My beloved child, pause for a moment and listen with your heart. What you are about to hear is no accident. It was placed here for your ears, for your life. You're standing on holy ground. Thought the world around you feels like quicksand. But I see you, and I've to remind you that your story isn't over. There is more ahead than you ever imagined. Stay until the final breath of this message, for within it lies the very thing you've been praying for. Insolence. This is not a coincidence. This is divine timing. Do not look away. Now your breakthrough is closer than your next breath. I want to tell you, with the greatest love, that I am always with you. I am your Father, your God, and your Shepherd. In my arms I hold you with a tender, unmatched, and sincere love. Nothing in this world compares to how I hold you close to my heart. I see your longings, your fears, your hidden tears, and even the quiet questions that stir in your soul. Right now, in this very moment, I want you to know, I am near. I am not a distant God. I am not watching from afar. I am intimately close, your constant companion, your shelter, your rest, and your peace. Many things around you try to steal your attention and weigh down your heart. The demands of life, the voices of fear, the whispers of doubt, they all attempt to drown out my voice. But if you quiet yourself before me, if you take a deep breath and turn your gaze toward me, you will hear me whisper your name with affection. I will remind you of who you are to me. You are not forgotten, not alone, not too broken or too far gone. You are mine. I formed you with care and intention, and I love you beyond what words can express. Let my love be the anchor for your soul when the winds of life threaten to shake your foundation. I am your rock. Come to me in the stillness. Lay down your burdens, your fears, your uncertainties. Let them fall at my feet, and I will carry them for you. I never meant for you to walk through this life alone or overwhelmed. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my joy will be your strength. You do not have to pretend with me. I know you completely, and still, I love you fully. You can bring me your raw emotions, your deepest confessions, your dreams, and your disappointments. I will never shame you. I will not turn away. In fact, it is your honesty that draws me even closer. Your transparency opens the door to deep healing, restoration, and freedom. Come as you are. That is where your healing begins. I am writing a story in your life, and even when you cannot see the next chapter, you can trust that I hold the pen. What looks like a delay or a detour is often my divine redirection. I am not in a hurry, and I am never late. Trust my timing. I see the end from the beginning. I have good plans for you, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. There are blessings being prepared that your eyes have not yet seen, and there is peace I want to pour into your soul like a river. There is healing, breakthrough, and transformation ahead, but it starts with surrender. Will you let go of the things that are not yours to carry? Will you trust me enough to open your heart fully to me? I will never force my way in, but I will always knock. And when you open the door, I enter with comfort, with truth, with grace, and with unfailing love. I see your weariness. I know how tired your heart has grown, but I also see your resilience, your desire to keep going, and your faith that flickers even when the night is long. I treasure that. I count every tear, and I hear every whispered prayer. None of it is wasted. I am working even when you don't see it. I'm moving in ways you cannot yet imagine, and I use everything, even the pain, for your good and for my glory. Stay close to me. Keep your heart open, even when it hurts. I am doing something new in you. I am softening the places that have become hard, healing what was broken, restoring what was lost, and breathing new life into your dry places. Your story is not over. In fact, some of the most beautiful pages have yet to be written. Take courage. I am with you. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I cover you with my presence. My grace is sufficient, my love is everlasting, and my promises are unshakable. Rest in me. You don't have to have it all figured out. You only need to stay near to the one who does. I bless your life, your heart, your family, and your journey. I speak peace over your mind, strength into your spirit, and clarity into your decisions. I am not only your God, I am your Father, your friend, and your Redeemer. You are safe with me. Let my love calm your storms, guide your steps, and remind you every single day that you are deeply known, endlessly loved, and eternally held. I am here. I always have been, and I always will be. You are very special. It is my desire to protect you and to show you my love from morning until the sun returns to rest in the horizon at night. I watch over you, gently caring for you and whispering healing words into your ear that bring comfort, preparation for each new day, peace and joy. When a new day dawns, you can face life with faith and determination. Your heart is brave. Do not allow doubts and fear to take root. There is no enemy that can stand against you. The forces of evil cannot stop you. You belong to me, and I will defend you in all your battles. Keep moving forward with faith. Step firmly on this land of blessing. I have brought you this far to bless you, so do not look back. You have walked through many valleys, climbed steep mountains, and endured nights where the silence felt heavier than words could express. But today, I want to remind you that all of it mattered. Not a single moment was wasted. I have used every tear, every battle, and every moment of surrender to bring you here, to this sacred place where you can breathe, release, and receive. The road behind you was filled with lessons, and though some came through pain, I was with you every step of the way. I was the one strengthening your weary hands when you could not lift them in prayer. I was the one whispering truth when the lies of fear surrounded you. I was the one who carried you when you could no longer walk on your own. Now I say, look ahead, beloved. The path before you is full of promise. You don't need to revisit what I have already healed. You don't need to replay what I have already redeemed. The past was part of your journey, but it is not your destination. I am doing a new thing in your life. Do you perceive it? Can you feel the shift in the atmosphere of your soul? Let go of yesterday. Let go of the regret, the shame, the guilt, and the what-ifs. I have already taken them upon myself. I bore them so that you would never have to carry them again. Step into the light of my blessing. I am not a God who withholds good from his children. I rejoice in giving. I delight in showering you with mercy, joy, and new beginnings. I ask only one thing of you. Do not look back. The past cannot define the future I have prepared for you. Fix your eyes on me. Trust where I am leading you. There is beauty waiting to bloom, doors waiting to open, and provision waiting to unfold. I see your heart, the mixture of hope and hesitation. I understand your longing to believe, yet feel the pull of the past that tries to draw you into familiar sorrow. But I call you to walk in faith, not in circles. Forward, child, one step at a time. My spirit will guide you, my word will light your path, and my peace will guard your heart and mind. You are not stepping into the unknown. You are stepping into my will. You are not the same person who once stood at the beginning of this journey. I have refined you, shaped your character, strengthened your faith, and deepened your compassion. Now is the time to walk in the fullness of who you are in me. You are not a prisoner of your past. You are a carrier of my promise. You are not marked by your failures. You are sealed with my grace. You are not forgotten. You are chosen, beloved, and called. Each day is a gift from me. Each moment is an opportunity to trust. You are not too late, and you have not missed your season. This is your moment to embrace the blessings I have prepared. Let me write the next chapter. Let me be the author of your hope and the finisher of your faith. I am not asking you to walk alone. I am walking with you. I am not sending you into the unknown. I have already gone before you to prepare the way. Release your fear into my hands. Lay your uncertainty at my feet. I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. Plans to prosper you, to strengthen you, and to establish you. I will not let your foot slip. I will not leave you without direction. I will lead you beside still waters, and I will restore your soul. Even in the presence of adversity, I will prepare a table for you, and your cup will overflow. You have cried out for confirmation, for a sign, for a word. Hear me clearly now. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. Do not look back. The door behind you has closed, not as punishment, but as protection. I have better things ahead. I have healing, purpose, and divine surprises waiting. Walk with me. trust me and believe that I am able to do far more than you can ask or imagine. I bless your steps, I bless your dreams, I bless your health, your home, and your future. You are under my covering, surrounded by my angels and clothed in my righteousness. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and no voice that rises to accuse you shall stand. My favor goes before you like a shield, and my glory will be your rear guard. This is the time to live with open hands, an open heart, and open eyes. I am doing something beautiful, and it begins now. So hold my hand, lift your head, and take the next step. There is no need to fear, for I am with you. There is no reason to look back, for I have brought you here to bless you. You are mine, you are loved, and you are ready. Let me lead you forward into blessing, freedom, and a joy that cannot be shaken. Your pain is buried in the past. I have cast the memories and regrets that caused you shame and confusion into the depths of the sea. I have removed the mantle of sadness that weighed you down and poured upon you the holy oil that strengthens and gladdens your soul. You no longer walk in the heaviness of sorrow, for I have exchanged your grief for garments of praise. What once pressed you down now becomes a testimony of how I lifted you up. Let the joy I have placed within you rise. It is not a fleeting emotion, but a deep, sustaining presence. A fountain springing from within, flowing from my spirit to yours. For too long you have carried burdens never meant to be yours. You have wept in silence and waited in the shadows, but I have seen it all. I have counted every tear and felt every ache of your heart. I have not been distant in your sorrow. I have sat with you in the darkness, cradled you in my arms when no one else saw your pain. And now I declare over you, this is a new day, a new anointing, and a new strength. I am restoring your soul, renewing your joy, and awakening your hope. Let go of what used to be. Let go of the identity shaped by sorrow and disappointment. You are not defined by yesterday's pain. You are defined by the love I pour out on you today. You are chosen, beloved, and called to live in my joy. The oil I have poured over you is holy. It sets you apart, healing your wounds, reviving your dreams, and lighting a fire of boldness in your spirit. This is not just a moment of comfort, it is a divine exchange. I am giving you beauty for ashes and songs of freedom for every silent cry. Do not fear the future. Do not shrink back from what I am calling you into. My joy will go before you. My joy will be your strength in moments of weakness, your compass in times of confusion, and your anchor when storms arise. My joy is not dependent on circumstances. It is a fruit of my presence. My presence is with you now, closer than your next breath. I have not just healed the surface, I am doing a deep work in the hidden places of your soul. You may not fully understand the process, but trust me, I do not waste pain, forget prayers, or abandon those I love, and I love you deeply, eternally. You are my delight. I rejoice over you with singing, I dance over you with gladness. I place my banner of love above your life and call you mine. There is celebration in heaven every time you choose to trust me again. Every time you take another step forward, every time you let go and fall into my arms. Stay close to me. Let my joy be your atmosphere, your language, your song. Let it fill the rooms of your heart that were once silent and cold. Let it warm the places that felt numb. I am awakening your senses again. Sight to see hope, ears to hear my whispers of promise, and a heart that beats with purpose and passion. You are not forgotten, not left behind. You are moving forward, clothed in strength and dignity, radiant with the joy I have given you. Do not listen to the voice of the accuser who tries to remind you of your past, your failures, or your shame. I have silenced that voice with the sound of my mercy. I have declared you clean, whole, and redeemed. The mantle of sadness no longer belongs to you. I have given you robes of righteousness and adorned you with grace. Walk in that truth. Let it sink deep into your soul. My truth sets you free. Not just once, but daily, constantly, and eternally. When you feel weak, lift your eyes to me. When the weight tries to return, lift your hands in worship. Praise disarms the enemy. Worship restores perspective, and joy begins to rise again. I have equipped you with spiritual strength. I have placed within you rivers of living water. You are not dry or empty. You are filled, anointed, and chosen to walk in joy even in the midst of trials. Not by pretending everything is perfect, but by knowing that I am perfect and I am with you. I am proud of you. I see how you keep showing up, how you keep believing, how you keep holding on, even when your faith feels small. I honor it. Even when your praise is a whisper, I receive it. You are not disqualified or too late. You are exactly where you need to be, here in my presence, under my covering, surrounded by my love. Receive this joy. It is not temporary. It is not shallow. It is rooted in eternity, sealed with my spirit. It is your portion, your inheritance, your strength. Let it become the rhythm of your days and the melody of your nights. Let it shine through your eyes and overflow in your words. Share it freely, spread it generously. You are a carrier of my joy, and the world needs what I have placed inside you. Rise today, not in your own strength, but in mine. Rise with confidence, not in your own perfection, but in my grace. Rise knowing that I have lifted your heaviness and replaced it with gladness. I have poured holy oil on your soul. I have refreshed you with my spirit, and I will continue to walk with you through every season ahead. You are free, you are healed, you are loved, you are anointed with joy. Here in my presence, as you hear these words that speak of my love, living words written on your heart, may they be a fiery flame guiding you on the path to your blessing. Even if you sometimes feel small and weak, in me, you have a safe refuge. In every step you take, in every decision you make, my Holy Spirit and my love go with you. You are never alone, not in stillness, not in storms, not in joyful moments or in hours of uncertainty. I am present. My spirit goes before you to prepare the way, walks beside you to strengthen your heart, and surrounds you to protect and uphold you. You may not always feel my nearness, but I assure you, I am closer than your own breath. When you face decisions that leave your heart trembling, do not be afraid. Take a moment, pause, and listen. My spirit whispers wisdom, not with the noise of the world, but with a calm assurance that brings peace to your soul. I am not the author of confusion, but of clarity. When you invite me into your process, when you lean into my guidance, I lead you along paths of righteousness, even when you don't fully understand the route. You have often felt uncertain about the next step. You have questioned your ability, your timing, and even your worth. But let me remind you, your worth is not defined by your doubts, and your ability is not measured by your fear. I have placed my spirit within you to counsel, comfort, and empower you. Do not underestimate what I can do through a willing, surrendered heart. Trust me, and take the step I have placed before you, even if it seems small. Obedience in the small things opens the way for great blessings. There will be times when the road seems unclear, the outcome uncertain. In those moments, I do not ask for perfection, but for presence. Stay near to me, abide in me. My love will steady your steps, and my spirit will illuminate the path, little by little. You do not need to see the entire journey, only the next step. When you take that step in faith, you will feel my strength rising within you. I have gone before you. I have prepared the way. I have already made provision for what lies ahead. The questions that burden your heart today, I have already answered. The doors that feel shut tight, I can open with the slightest touch. The burdens that feel too heavy to carry, I can lift in a single moment. Bring everything to me. Your decisions, your dreams, your doubts. I care about every detail of your life. You may not feel qualified, but I have called you. You may not feel strong, but I have equipped you. You may not feel ready, but I am ready in you. With every heartbeat, I am guiding you into deeper trust. With every sunrise, I invite you to walk closer with me. Even when you stumble or fall, I will not leave you. My grace is your safety net. My love is your compass. My spirit is your power. Let me remind you of my promises. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. I will be your shepherd, leading you to green pastures and still waters. I will speak to your heart when the world grows loud. I will quiet your fears with my love and replace your restlessness with peace. I will rejoice over you with singing and strengthen you in your weakness. You are not wandering aimlessly, you are being led. You are not making decisions alone, you are being counseled by my Spirit. So rest in me. Rest in the assurance that I see what you cannot see. Rest in knowing that I am working behind the scenes on your behalf. Rest in the truth that my timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. I am never early, and I am never late. I long to see you walk in boldness, not because of self-confidence, but because of your confidence in me. I long to see you walk with your head held high, not because of your accomplishments, but because you know you are loved, chosen, and deeply known. I long to see you live free, not bound by fear, but liberated by truth. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. Let that reality awaken something powerful within you. Each decision you make is an opportunity to trust me more. Each step you take is a chance to witness my faithfulness. You do not have to force your way forward. You only have to follow. I will open the right doors. I will align the right people. I will give you words to speak and the courage to act. And when the way is hard, I will carry you. So breathe deeply. Lean into my presence. Your greatest strength is not in your intellect, your experience, or your qualifications. It is in your connection to me. I am your source. I am your strength. I am your unshakable foundation. Today, walk forward in peace, knowing that you are guided, guarded, and graced with every step. Speak to me throughout your day. I am listening. Ask me for direction. I will respond. Rest in my love, which never changes, never diminishes, and never fails. I have entrusted you with this journey, and I will not abandon you along the way. My Spirit is in you, my love surrounds you, and my hand upholds you. Move forward without fear, knowing that wherever you go, I am already there. You are not alone, you are not forgotten, and you are divinely led by my Holy Spirit. My love is with you always. Even if moments of sadness or fear return, I am there in your most difficult days as well. Turn to my word and to my endless love. In me, you will find peace and strength to continue. As a good shepherd, I watch over your path, guiding you at all times toward your divine purpose. Never forget this. I love you with a perfect and true love. In my arms, you are safe. You will always find shelter. It is true that the world may shift around you, storms may rise, and voices of fear may grow loud, but in me, you are secure. Let this truth sink deep into your soul. You are never outside my reach. There is no moment, no situation, no place too dark or too distant for my love to surround you. I am your refuge, your strong tower, your hiding place. When the noise of life overwhelms you, come to me. When decisions weigh heavy on your heart, come to me. When you are tired of carrying burdens that feel immovable, come to me. I will give you rest. In my presence, you will not be judged or condemned. You will be comforted, understood, and embraced. I do not turn you away because of your weakness. I welcome you precisely because of it. I know what you need even before you speak, and I am always ready to meet you where you are. There is peace here, not the kind the world offers, but a peace that silences anxiety and lifts the heaviness from your chest. Breathe it in. Stay with me in the quiet and let me soothe the ache in your heart. I am not asking you to do more. I am asking you to be still and know that I am God. When everything feels uncertain, I remain unchanging. My promises are sure and my plans for you are good. You may wonder why I allow certain storms or why I choose certain paths for you. You may not always understand my reasons, but trust that I am working for your good. The pain will not last forever. The night will not stretch on without end. Even in your most vulnerable moments, I am covering you. I will not let your soul be lost to the storm. I hold you with the same hands that shaped the stars and cradled the cross, hands that bear the marks of my love for you. You are not weak for needing me. You are not broken beyond repair. You are never too far gone. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. Not fear, not shame, not failure. Let my words wash over your doubts and silence every lie ever spoken over you. You are precious, you are seen, and you are cherished beyond understanding. Every tear you've cried, I have seen. Every fear you've whispered, I have heard. Every time you've held on when you wanted to give up, I was there. I celebrate your courage, your faith, and your small steps forward. I never tire of you coming to me. My arms are always open, and my grace is always abundant. My love is without condition. Do not let the past define you. The old has gone, and the new has come. I am doing a new thing in your life. Let go of regret. Release the weight of what could have been, and receive what is now. This moment, this breath, is my divine invitation for you to live as one who is fully loved. In my arms you can begin again. In my presence, you are made whole. I have wrapped you in my protection. Though battles rage around you, you are shielded beneath the shadow of my wings. Though arrows fly by day and darkness presses in at night, I am your defense. Call on me, and I will answer. Walk with me, and I will guide you. I will never let you down. There will be seasons of waiting, but they are not wasted. There will be days of testing, but they are never without purpose. Every chapter of your life is held in my hands. I am writing a story of redemption, grace, and glory. Stay near me. Cling to my truth. Let your heart rest in my faithfulness. You are not forgotten. I see you. I know the burdens you carry, the questions that keep you up at night, the dreams you are afraid to whisper aloud. Give them to me. Lay them at my feet. You don't need to carry what I have already claimed. You don't need to fix what I have already promised to redeem. Trust me with your heart. Trust me with your future. I am not only your protector, I am your father, your friend, your shepherd. I walk with you through fire and flood. I rejoice with you in celebration and sit with you in sorrow. There is no part of your life that I am uninterested in. There is no pain too small for my attention, and no joy too minor for my delight. Come close. Lean into my embrace. Let my love silence your fears and stir your hope. You were never meant to walk this path alone. I created you for communion, for connection, for the deep and lasting comfort of my presence. I am here, now and always. In my arms you are safe, in my presence you are free. In my love you are complete. Let the world fade away and listen to the steady rhythm of my heart. It beats for you, always has, always will. I go before you, clearing paths, yet I want to see your faith and courage. I want you by my side, reaping blessings, facing conflicts, defeating enemies, and marching toward your victory. Today I tell you that the time has come. Prepare yourself to receive abundant provision. I have already released what you need from heaven, and now I am preparing your heart to receive it. There is no lack in me. There is no shortage in my kingdom. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. I am the God who provides without measure, without delay, and without limit. Yet to fully walk in what I've prepared, you must also prepare your spirit by trusting, by resting, and by believing. Provision is not only about what you hold in your hands, but what you carry in your heart. I am not only interested in filling your cupboards or blessing your bank account. I long to fill your soul with peace, your mind with clarity, your days with purpose, and your spirit with overflowing joy. These are my gifts to you, gifts that surpass the material and reach into the deepest places of your life. Get ready for the overflow. When I say I will provide, I do not mean just enough to survive. I mean more than enough, so you can bless others. The blessings I pour into your life are meant to flow outward. You are not a container, you are a vessel. You were never created to hold tightly, but to pour generously. As you give, I will fill you again. As you bless others, I will continue to bless you. My cycle of abundance never ends. But first, come to me. Quiet your thoughts. Still the noise around you. Remove the distractions that crowd my voice. I want to whisper to you in this sacred space, words of life, direction, and assurance. I'm aligning your heart with my purpose. I'm shifting your mindset from fear to faith, from scarcity to abundance, from striving to resting. My provision begins with your trust. Do not look to others as your source. Do not rely on circumstances to affirm what I have already promised. Your help comes from me. I am the source that never runs dry. I am the shepherd who makes you lie down in green pastures. I am the one who prepares a table for you in the presence of your enemies. I anoint your head with oil, and your cup overflows. If you could see all I have in store for you, your heart would leap with joy. But even in your waiting, I am working. I am teaching you to depend on me, not just for what you need, but for who you are becoming. In seasons of little, I shape your gratitude. In times of waiting, I strengthen your patience. In moments of overflow, I deepen your humility. Every season has its purpose, and in every season, I provide. Prepare your heart by releasing anxiety. Let go of control. Stop trying to figure out every detail. I already know what you need before you ask. It brings me joy to provide for you. I do not provide reluctantly or with limitations. I give with a father's heart, who knows how to give good gifts to his children. You are the one I love, and I will never forget you. When your soul is ready to receive, you will recognize my hand, even in the smallest things. You will see my provision in the kindness of others, in unexpected open doors, in the wisdom I place in your heart, and in the peace that guards your mind. You will understand that my provision is not always what you imagined, but always what you need. I am training your eyes to see beyond the visible. I am tuning your ears to hear my voice above the noise. I am enlarging your capacity to believe for more, not just for you, but for your family, your future, and your calling. What I give you is not only for comfort, it is for kingdom impact. Prepare yourself to build, to plant, to restore, and to bless. I know how tired you have been. I have seen you press on in faith when nothing seemed to change. I have watched you offer your last ounce of strength with trembling hands. You have been faithful, and now I am opening the heavens over you. I will rain down blessings. I will bring answers to prayers you whispered through tears. I will exceed your expectations, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am. Lift your eyes. Do not fear the future. Do not dwell on what you lack. Speak words of life. Declare my promises. Stand on my faithfulness. My grace is sufficient and my provision is on the way. You will not be ashamed for hoping in me. You will not be forgotten or left behind. I will meet you in the waiting, show up in the unknown, and bless you in ways you did not see coming. So today, prepare your heart. Widen your arms, ready your spirit. I come with joy, with peace, with strength, and yes, with provision. I am bringing what you need at the perfect time and in the perfect way. When it arrives, you will know it came from me. I am faithful, I am generous, I am with you, and I am preparing you for more. I confirm this to you. I have chosen you to conquer giant dreams. You were not born to fail. Sometimes you worry or feel afraid when things don't go as planned, or when expenses are high and money is scarce. But do not fear. I will take care of your financial troubles. I am caring for you and your family, even in moments that seem difficult. You do not need to be afraid of finances, for I am always here to support you and lead you along the right path. Trust and faith in me will help you see with hope and positivity. Just as I cared for you in the desert, I am here now, caring for you and your family, offering my love and help every moment. You, my little one, are very valuable to me. Do not let this world define your worth. I, the creator of heaven and earth, have declared you precious in my sight. From the beginning, I formed you with care, breathed life into your being, and placed my fingerprints upon your soul. You are not an accident, nor overlooked. You are deeply known, fully loved, and forever chosen by me. I see the doubts that sometimes sneak into your heart. I see how you question your value based on what others say or fail to see. But I want you to hear my voice louder than any other sound. You are worth more than gold. You are not measured by your performance, your appearance, or your possessions. You are measured by my love, a love that never changes, never lessens, and never lets go. Even in your weaknesses, I see strength. Even in your brokenness, I see beauty. I am not ashamed of your scars. I know each one, and I hold them tenderly. Some scars came from battles with people who didn't see you as I do, and some you inflicted on yourself in moments of despair. But I do not turn away. I draw closer, I wrap my arms around you and whisper, "You are mine." You may feel small, but to me, you are significant. You may feel unseen, but I am always watching you. You may feel forgotten, but I never forget. I have engraved your name on the palm of my hand. I watch over you with a love that is protective, gentle, and enduring. I am your safe place. I am your refuge. In my presence, you do not need to strive. You only need to receive. Let go of the weight you carry. Release the pressure to do more, be more, and prove more. You already matter to me, exactly as you are. My grace is enough for today. My strength will carry you through. My joy will be your song, even in difficult moments. Stop comparing yourself to others. You are created uniquely, with a purpose no one else can fulfill. Your journey is not too slow, and your growth is not too late. You are exactly where you need to be, walking hand in hand with me. I delight in every detail of your life. I celebrate your victories, no matter how small. I am proud of the progress you've made, even if no one else notices. I cheer for you in heaven, speaking peace over your heart when it grows anxious and calming your storms with my voice. You are never a burden to me, never too much. I always have time for you. Draw close to me when you feel weary. Lay your head against my chest and listen to my heartbeat. It beats for you. I have never stopped loving you, not for a moment. Even when you wandered, I followed. Even when you pushed me away, I stayed near. I am relentless in my pursuit of your heart because you matter that much to me. My love for you is not fragile or conditional. It is everlasting. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not limited by your past or disqualified from your calling. In fact, I take what was meant to harm you and use it for good. I bring beauty from ashes, life from death, joy from sorrow. I use the very things that tried to break you to build something glorious in you. Trust me with your story. I am the author and the finisher, and I always finish what I start. You do not have to earn my affection. It's already yours. You do not have to impress me. I already adore you. I rejoice simply because you are mine. That is the love I give. It does not depend on your mood or your performance. It flows freely from my heart to yours. Receive it. Let it change the way you see yourself. Let it heal the lies you've believed for too long. Let me remind you of who you truly are. Chosen, cherished, and destined for good thing. I have plans for you that far exceed what you can imagine, and I will walk with you every step of the way. You will never be alone. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. So lift your head, little one. Stand in the truth of my love. Rest in the shelter of my arms. Nothing can separate you from me. Not fear, not shame, not failure. I am your constant, your strength, your home. You are so precious to me, and that will never change. I want you to go through life knowing that I am always here, watching over you, providing what you need, and guiding you on paths of love and prosperity. Each day you can speak to me in prayer and feel my tenderness and comfort. You are not alone, and your financial troubles are not greater than my love. In your need, I am your shepherd. When you go through painful distress, close your eyes. Let these words resonate in your mind with the sweetness of my promises, bringing healing to your heart. I love you. In these moments, you are covered by my holy mantle. I surround you with my loving arm. I protect you with my mighty armies. Your home, your life, and your family are safe within the unshakable wall of my protection. Today I ask you to open your heart and let down the walls you've built to protect yourself. You do not need to shield yourself from me. I am gentle, I am kind, and I am patient with your process. Come fully into this moment, just as you are, and feel the tranquility of my voice. Can you sense it, that still, quiet whisper moving through the noise of your thoughts, bringing calm to your restless soul? That is me. I am speaking to you now, wrapping you in peace. Do not rush or strive, simply be here with me. The world demands your attention, your energy, your effort, but I only ask for your heart, not your performance or your perfection, just your presence. Let this moment be a sacred pause in your day. Let my words be living water, refreshing the dry places within you. Let the sweetness of this truth flow into every wounded part of your heart. I know how weary you've been. I see the exhaustion in your eyes and the weight on your shoulders. You've been carrying burdens far too heavy for you, but I never asked you to do life alone. I never intended for you to bear this weight. I am your refuge and your strength. Come to me, and I will give you rest, not just for your body, but for your soul. My voice brings life. It does not condemn, it lifts. It does not wound, it heals. Allow my words to settle in your heart today and remind you of who you are. Chosen, loved, redeemed, and held. Let them wash over the lies you've believed, the fears that chase you, and the regrets that whisper in the dark. I am the light that no darkness can overcome, shining upon you now. This day is a gift, and this moment is a miracle. You are more precious to me than you know. I delight in your existence and take joy in your journey. Even when you feel lost or unsure, I walk every path with you. I stand beside you in silence, in celebration, in sorrow, and in hope. There is no moment of your life I have missed. No part of your story remains hidden from me. Let my love be the melody that quiets your anxious thoughts. Let it become your heartbeat, steady and sure. Let it be the anchor that holds you firm when everything around you seems to shake. I am your constant, your safe place, your eternal foundation. I am here now, whispering peace over your life. You don't have to be strong today. You only need to be honest. Tell me where it hurts. Show me the places where fear still hides. Invite me into your confusion, your longing, and your questions. I do not shy away from your vulnerability. In fact, your openness allows me to bring the deepest healing. You were never meant to walk through life guarded and alone. You were created for communion with me. Receive the sweetness of this moment. It is not just an ordinary time, it is a divine encounter. My presence changes everything, making the ordinary holy. I am not merely watching over you from afar. I am with you, in you, surrounding you. My spirit moves through your soul like a gentle breeze through a quiet garden, leaving behind peace, clarity, and renewal. What has been confusing will begin to make sense. What has been painful will begin to soften. What has been heavy will begin to lift. I am not in a hurry, and you don't have to be either. Stay here in this stillness. Breathe deeply. Let my love soak in like rain on thirsty ground, nourishing the seeds of hope that still live within you. You have not missed your moment. You have not been forgotten. You are not too late, too broken, or too far gone. My plans for you are unfolding even now. There is more ahead, more joy, more beauty, and more purpose. You will walk into it not by force, but by faith. I am holding your hand, and I will not let go. Speak to me as a child speaks to a loving parent. There is no need for fancy words or rehearsed prayers. Just talk to me. Pour out your heart, and I will listen with tenderness. I am not looking for eloquence. I am looking for honesty. I will meet you in your truth. I will cover you with grace and respond with mercy that never runs dry. Let this word sink into the deepest places of your soul. You are loved, not because of what you do, but because of who I am. You are worthy, not because of your achievements, but because of my sacrifice. You are enough, not because you have reached perfection, but because my grace fills every gap. So today, rest in my love. Let it carry you, redefine you, and become the foundation of everything you believe about yourself and the world. I am not done with your story. The best chapters have yet to be written. Stay close to me, keep your heart open, and receive the sweetness of my words. You are mine, forever and always. Accept this joy that now envelops your soul. Today, I tell you, I want you to feel my love. Give me this precious moment, here and now, and I will transform your life. From this moment on, you will be free from despair. Starting today, you will rise with a smile. You will encourage your family with your joy. You will keep fighting, believing, trusting, and always receiving my love and the tender embrace I give you today. I love you. Today, I will show you how much I love you. My love is real. Your heart feels it. Look around and appreciate the many things I do to surprise you and get your attention. Yes, there are enemies who hate the security they see in you. They envy your faith and your way of being, which threaten their evil intentions. They feel defeated before they even attack, for they know I love you and protect you. The only weapon they have left is to throw doubts at you and hurl empty threats. They gather around and shout, trying to convince you that you are mistaken, that there is no love, that I do not exist, and that your struggles have no purpose or destiny. But your spirit knows the truth. From the moment you open your eyes, you sense that my affection covers you. My great love makes you strong, lifts you up, and gives you the energy to keep fighting and walking in daily victory. You belong to me, and I will take care of you. Even when storms come, the earth shakes and its depths open, nothing will happen to you. You and your family are in my hands. Put your faith in my words. Root yourself in my love. Place your security in my promises and believe in my healing power. I am your provider. The fire that ignites your passion for life, the fire that burns away discouraging thoughts and renews the love you feel for your family. Do not open the door to despair. Do not lie to those who love and trust in you. Do not entertain thoughts that bind you, and do not harbor secrets in your soul that bring death. I am your Father, your God. My love is demonstrated in this wonderful opportunity I give you. I loved and continue to love you despite your shortcomings. I will keep blessing you despite your failures. But now is the time to change, to walk by faith into a life of freedom. This message is for you and only for you. I love you. Today, you can feel it. Come back tomorrow, for there are many new things I want to tell you. I love you. Tell me now that you love me. Today, I will give you the peace you are seeking. You will receive the serenity you so desperately need. I also want you to calm down. Stop wandering back and forth, carrying anxiety on your back, with a knot in your throat and clouded thoughts. It is crucial for your mind, your soul, and your entire being that you surrender all those negative emotions to me. I must tell you that if you do not give me your fear, your anger, your frustration, you open the door to greater affliction. I know you worry about material things, your financial situation, and your future seems uncertain. You also worry about your health. But each night and every morning, instead of talking with me, you fill your mind with so many other things. Yet what causes you the greatest anxiety is your family situation. It is natural. They are your people, and whatever they do affects your mind and hurts your heart. Stop it right here. Do not let it sink into your heart and remain there. Speak to those emotions, conflicts, and situations out loud with faith and determination. My God is with me, like a mighty giant. Therefore, I choose not to fear what my enemies may do to me. Go on, say it again. Many warrior angels surround you, ready for battle. They will stand in formation and raise their swords the moment they hear your word of faith. But I need to see your trust, that by your own decision, you strive to believe. I cannot command my armies to form around you and escort you to a better place if you are not ready to face greater things. I have so many blessings in my hands that I cannot yet give you until you first surrender all those emotions. I want to take you to a level where you must use a living, active faith. I desire to surround you with my divine blessing, but you must give me your entire life, everything. Do not hold back. I will forgive your sins and I will leave your past behind. I will cleanse your feelings and motivations. I will remove all that is evil and throw it into the depths of the sea. It is time for you and your family to be blessed with harmony, peace, and healing. Today, I will visit your home and change your destiny. You have called out to me in prayer with faith and sincerity, and that is why I have come to rescue you. I have the power, and I want to use it. The key that opens the door to miracles is your faith. But I also love you, and in whatever condition you are, you can always count on me. You are suffering and need my help, my love, which covers you and heals you without judging. I am here with my loving presence, embracing you in silence, without reproach. You need my friendly ear, one that listens patiently without interrupting. Tell me you long for me. That is the truth. Your own strength has reached its limit. Now is the moment to acknowledge your need. I know that you and your family are walking through a cruel desert where loneliness dries up hope. Your soul is thirsty for love after facing so many rejections. The journey is exhausting, and you cry when you step on the hot stones of pain. I understand how you feel. It is hard to keep walking and believe that my hand holds you, even in the midst of this suffering. Yet I have come to protect you from enemies that wound you. Everything you're going through is just a purification process. Gold shines only when tested by fire. So too will you shine and be cleansed of whatever negativity still remains. I only tell you this: I will not raise you up to humiliate your brother, but to teach you how to extend your hand and help those who have fallen. I want you to leave behind anger, vanity, fear, doubt, and the lack of faith. Never look back on the past, because nothing you lived through can compare to the joy you will have starting today. Seek the blessings, both small and large, for which you can be thankful. Walk with a clear conscience and my virtues in your heart. You are worth more. Your family is worth more. Your future is worth more than money, a car, a house, a profession, or fame. Do not fear losing material things, nor weep for them. Focus on what truly has value. Love me and seek me with all your strength. I am your provider, and I will give you what you need. I will fill you with true blessings. I will open many doors and place good opportunities before you. Blessings will rain down upon you. Pay attention to what happens around you. I can transform negative circumstances for your benefit. So do not despair if obstacles arise that you do not understand. Behind every problem and frustration, I am concealing prosperity and abundant blessings. Prepare yourself to manage wisely what I give you. Seek my word for guidance on how to increase the gifts and talents I place in your life today. But do not be seduced by material possessions. Do not chase fame or worry about going into debt to buy things out of vanity. Focus on what truly matters. Strive to elevate your spiritual life to a higher level. Seek to learn from my word and to know me more intimately. I will reveal many things to you. I want you to be a witness to marvelous miracles, diligent with your health and in every aspect concerning your family. Do not postpone anything. I am giving you strength and intelligence to address many issues today. I do not want you to be desperate at the last minute for something to go wrong because you did not listen to me and end up weighed down by frustration. Come, get up and do it. Dare to act. Your heart is brave, and from where I stand, I see no cowardice in you. Feel what you must feel, do what you must do, and do not be afraid. Much will come to you. You will lose nothing. And if you do lose anything, or if people will become angry because you decide to fix your situation and make good decisions, place them in my hands. Pray for them, but do not listen to their advice or complaints anymore. Anyone who is walking deliberately toward a pit cannot help you. I am with you to help you in all things. Put me first, and I won't just help. I will prosper you and pour out blessings more valuable than gold. Even if you feel knocked down and faint, I will revive your desire to live. With strength, I will lift you from the ashes. Those around you and many generations to come will see how much I have blessed you. I will change your garments, crown you with honor, and cleanse your paths. Your home will be filled with my glory. Believe me, for it will be so. I see you when you wake up each day. You open your eyes to life, but sadness attacks and you feel unable to go on. I watch as your soul becomes burdened, and you rise from bed carrying defeats of the past, tormenting burdens. Your tears want to flow in torrents, breaking out in cries of pain, but you cannot cry. You do not want anyone to know. You feel you must keep it all a secret. Nothing is hidden from me. I know how your heart aches when you remember what happened. You were not to blame, yet the pain still wounds you. I love you. Understand this. I love you so much that I feel your pain and I want it to end. I want to heal those wounds and give you a new heart. Stop wasting time looking back. Open the window to a life of blessing that I have promised and am giving you now. You must believe me in this. You must know that the past holds no power over you. You have me. My ear is always ready to hear you. I do not judge you. You did not seek those bad experiences. And if you sinned, you also have my forgiveness, my help, my power, my fatherly love, and my understanding. I have not come to punish you, I have come to give you a new life. I want to help you and to love you. You do not have to keep dragging the chains with which some tried to enslave you. You do not have to keep obeying words of those who tried to imprison you. If you suffered attacks, blows, loneliness, or a lack of love in the past, all of that is behind you now. Today, you have me, and I have come to fill your heart with peace. Come to me sincerely. Kneel, pour out tears of sorrow, and when they run dry, let your tears of joy begin to flow, because now you will know and feel this great love that I have for you. I will love you forever. Everything will be better. Things will change. Your faith, my power, and my love will accomplish many things. That is why I keep telling you, you must pray constantly. This has been a time of struggles and continuous battles. There is a war in the spiritual realm for your family and for your life. This is your time to rise up. You are brave. If you want to see changes around you and desire many things to be different, you must stand with courage. Your situation will improve. Keep striving and leave the hard matters to me. Make me a part of your life. Believe with faith, read my word, seek me constantly. I will transform the circumstances and the hearts of people. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Many doors will open. Work will abound. You will not lack bread. After a time of tough trials, the year of opportunity will come, but only for those who love me and are truly awake, paying attention to what I speak each day, with eyes and ears wide open. You are one who loves me and seeks me. Your faith is great. You have been faithful in trials and in need. That is why I will raise you up and set you to manage blessing, abundance, and true prosperity. You have not thrown in the towel or given up, and that pleases me very much. That is why my eyes have been upon you. Stretch out your dreams. Do not be afraid to make grand plans. I will bless you so that you accomplish fruitful things without going into debt or depending on others for loans. Only by using the talents and gifts I have given you. Treasure this word you have heard today. Do not dismiss my promises. Do not forget what I tell you. You will be amazed by all that is about to happen. Your friends, your family, and you will soon see how greatly my grace surrounds you and blesses you. Let me cover you today with my love. Fill yourself with my peace. You are waiting for an answer, and soon you will receive it. Don't stop believing in me. Don't stop praying. Keep this word next to your pillow. Rise each morning knowing that my blessing will come, and return each night with the certainty that you can rest in my peace. I will give you health in your spirit, body, and soul. I will bless your table. I will multiply the fruit of your labor. I will surround your home with abundance. I am already pouring divine peace upon your mind, so that you will calm yourself and take a few silent moments to meditate, to analyze, and to understand that I truly want to bless you. The only offering I accept is your heart, your loyalty, and your commitment to follow my word, no matter what comes. If you are willing to leave the place you have been, tell me now. If you want to leave sadness and suffering behind, accept this healing word. If you want the fights and problems in your home to end, give me a chance. Put me first. Let your family see and feel that you too are willing to change. Let them see in you the example of your commitment. While others chase luxuries and clothes, focus on what your soul needs. Focus on having good communication with your family. Look at them with mercy. Treat them well, even if they ignore you. The crowds tremble in fear at rumors of wars, scarcity, and the changes coming to the world. But trust, my little sheep, I am still your shepherd. You have remained faithful to my call, and I will continue caring for you, even in the midst of storms that try to shake your heart. Do not be troubled. Do not think or act as others do. If they run desperately, protest, or stir up chaos over things they do not understand, you are not to follow them. I want you at peace, and if at any moment you lose that tranquility, come back here and listen to my message. Many around you live in a perpetual storm because they do not know my love, the love that covers you. Come and let me wrap you in this mantle of joy now. Do it and say with all your heart, I trust in you, Lord. Give me your attention and listen. I command you to be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be discouraged, for I, the Lord your God, will be with you wherever you go. Because I love you and you love me. That is how it has been, how it is, and how it will be. My presence in your life is the reward for your loyalty. You have not asked for gold or silver. What you want is to break the curse of poverty and sickness that ruins the people you love because you do not want to see them suffer. I see your effort, your dedication, your honesty, and your patience. You do not take a step without consulting me. My word is on your lips before you rise. That is why I give you wisdom and strength, so that everything you do may succeed and multiply. You will be very blessed, and supernatural abundance will be poured upon you. You will bless many people, and you will be recognized as valuable, humble in heart, yet very wise. I repeat, so you will be strong and courageous. Move forward for more. Receive this renewal of spiritual fullness. Face whatever comes, and do not even fear fear itself. Behind those emotions that sometimes hold you back, there are gigantic blessings that bring provision in abundance. I am your omnipotent God. If you love me, you will believe me. I do not deal in trivialities. I will bless you, and I will do it thoroughly. At this moment, your mind wrestles with doubt, but your faith is stronger, and my word is certain. Sometimes you think you are not brave, but I will show you why you need to change how you think and value yourself more. I gave you power to trample scorpions and serpents. No one will harm you because my spirit guards you. Even if you tire or feel sick, remember that in my presence there is healing, comfort, peace, and affection. You can take refuge in my arms, for you will always be my little one, even if you triumph in all things and become a champion. I will wait to caress your head and fill you with love. Brave and strong, come to my arms and find even greater strength. I love you. My word is enough to heal you. The supernatural power from my lips is enough to give you life and lift you up. You say you are not worthy for me to enter your home, but right now I tell you, your faith and humble attitude have touched my heart. I want to enter not only your home, but also your heart. There I will write this healing word. There I will break the chains that bind you. With the touch of my hand I will remove your pain, and all your fears, anxieties, and sickness will flee. Even the sky itself obeys the roar of my voice. I speak to you clearly because I want you happy, in peace, and assured in your soul that you have a future and a new life ahead. When you spend time with me, you give me an opportunity to embrace you and show you I am real, that I love you and protect you from all evil. This is the inheritance I want to give you in life. Believe me with all your faith today and receive it. Your strength stands prepared, ready for you to be clothed in it. The healing and transforming anointing of my Holy Spirit is now at your disposal. You cannot continue walking bound by thoughts of pain. You should not keep believing you deserve the terrible consequences your sin has left. You live in a world filled with affliction, but it is already defeated. You are a child of the omnipotent God, who promises, in this world you face trouble, but you will also overcome it. I see you still spend hours crying, sometimes not even knowing why. I will tell you what causes your suffering. It is a deep longing to return to me. Your heart misses me. Your spirit longs for me, and your entire being knows that apart from me, you can do nothing. It seems life slips through your fingers, and you have yet to see the peace and happiness you yearn for. You see your loved ones drifting away, but listen carefully. I am here, by a spring from which the water of blessing flows, the one that satisfies your life and quenches your thirst, the one that wipes away all sorrow. Drink from this water. Wet your head with it. Wash away those thoughts of sadness. You will never thirst again, I promise you. Your faith has brought results. My word is enough. Today I have healed you. You opened the door for me, and I have entered your home. I will stay. I will care for and bless your family. I will bless you even more than you can imagine. That anxiety, that fear, that sadness, surrender them to me now. Please do not keep them hidden any longer. Place them here at my feet. and trust me once again. Do not be afraid, I will help you. I will hold you by your right hand. You dwell under my covering. You live beneath my shadow. By day you will not grow weary, and by night you will rest in peace. I speak these words because I want you to rise and move forward for more. You have been chosen, called, strengthened, and equipped to fight, conquer, and win. First, conquer your own character. I have given you a spirit of love, power, and self-discipline, so you can learn to control your tongue and your impulses. You used to speak foolishly without thinking, wounding people. Now that you know me, if words like that come out, they also hurt you, and you know they offend me. I want you to speak words of life, to build up those you love, and to lift the spirits and faith of your entire family. Conquer your emotions. You will be victorious when you understand you must walk by faith and not react to what your eyes see or to the first burst of emotion in your mind. Do not open your door to troublemakers whose slander and lies disturb the hearts of their listeners. Whenever you listen to them, you end up discouraged, with your trust broken. Your soul is fertile soil. Plant my word in it, and do not allow the seeds of failure that come from fools. I will take away the desire to return to your past, to seek friendships that harm you. You have already spoken to them about me. They do not want to seek me. I knocked at their hearts, but they ignored me. Now they seek you to trap you. They are instruments of the enemy who wants to devour you. I have given you the power to overcome. Start with yourself. Seek friends who have good habits and do not push you into vice. I want you to be a light at home and in the world. Truly, I want you to move forward and receive my great blessings. You certainly will, but open your heart's door to me. Let me in. I will transform your life. It seems everything is becoming more difficult. You feel exhausted from so much walking, so much fighting, without receiving anything in return, without gratitude. Happiness slips from your grasp. I want you to hear me. Take just a minute and listen. I will say something important, beautiful, powerful, and sincere. Something that will change your life, fill you with joy, and bring peace and blessing to your heart. I love you. Know it. I love you. Let me repeat it so you feel it deep in your soul. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will say it 1,000 times. I will sing it in the whisper of the wind. I will show you today and always. I will bring many changes to your life there, so you will see that this divine love you feel is not a product of your imagination or a work of chance. You will realize that I truly love you and that I am real. Even though your current situations seem nearly impossible and your personal problems feel overwhelming, I have not forgotten you. You are indeed going through a desert, but at this cruel moment of affliction, you do not walk alone on the scorching sand. Feel how I carry you in my arms. You are alive, and you will have peace because you have had faith. Let my words resonate in your mind. Keep them in your soul. Speak them aloud when pain attacks you. Write them down with affection when affliction comes. Do not listen to emotions that try to bring you down. I ask you gently, with all my love, because I love you. Let us sit and talk about the future. I will embrace you, and in my arms you will feel safe. Tell me you love me. I also want to hear it. You will see how joy and strength fill you when you pour out your love to me. Do you love me? Amen. You worry about coming days, uncertain about what you will do. You think you lack resources and fear that many things are about to happen that you cannot face. Once again, here I come, embracing your heart with all my love. I am healing and calming your emotions with my infinite power, creating a spring of living water in your soul through my Holy Spirit. Remember, you must choose my peace. Do not accept fear. If you believe in me, you already know who I am, the God of the impossible, the one who will satisfy your life, the one who delivers you from evil. I am your Lord, your provider. I watch you with loving eyes. I am your God, your shepherd, guiding your soul to green pastures, where you may walk safely on righteous paths. Even if you walk through darkness, you will not fear evil. Beside still waters, I will show you that I am your Father who loves you. I will cover you with mercy, and when you need a miracle, you will kneel and receive your blessing. I know exactly when to move. I know when your heart is ready, when your faith has grown strong, and when your soul is surrendered. I see you even now in the quiet ache of waiting, in the tension between hope and weariness. I am not blind to your pain or deaf to your prayers. I work in ways you cannot yet perceive, preparing you for the exact moment when everything changes. My mercy is your covering, the shield that protects you, the embrace that surrounds you, and the healing balm that soothes your wounds. It does not hinge on your perfection or worthiness. My mercy is a pure and constant gift. It goes before you to prepare the way and follows behind you to protect what I have established. You are covered in mercy from head to toe. When the day of breakthrough arrives, it will not come by chance but by divine appointment. You will sense my presence so profoundly that your knees may give way, not out of fear, but reverence. You will kneel, not because I demand it, but because your heart will know. This is holy ground. This is where heaven touched earth, the place where your Father opened his hand and poured out blessings no one can stop. I have heard your cries in the night. I have collected your tears. None has been ignored or forgotten. Your pain moved my heart. Your faith captured my attention. Your persistence stirred something powerful in heaven. When you least expect it, yet most need it, you will see my hand move. Do not give up in the waiting. Do not assume that silence means absence. I am near, closer than you think. I hold everything, even when it feels like it's falling apart. Trust my timing and my faithfulness. Rest in my mercy. What I have promised, I will fulfill. Sometimes I delay answers, not to test you, but to bless you more deeply. I am not interested in shallow change. I want complete transformation. That is why I work beneath the surface, healing hidden places, rebuilding what was broken, and strengthening what was weak. When the blessing arrives, you will be ready to carry it. Miracles aren't always loud. Sometimes they come quietly, like morning light through your window. Other times they come suddenly, like a wave of glory crashing over you. Whether gentle or overwhelming, know this: I will never fail to come. I will not forget you. I will not withhold what is good, nor arrive too late. I understand how hard it is to wait. I know how your longing grows deeper with each passing day. But I also know how to bring joy in the morning, how to turn mourning into dancing, and how to surprise you with peace in the heart of the storm. I promise you, your moment is coming. The moment when everything shifts, where questions find answers, and pain gives birth to praise. You will kneel, not because of despair, but because of wonder, bowing not because of fear, but in overwhelming gratitude. In my presence, there is fullness of joy. At my feet, there is healing, restoration, clarity, and strength. Come to me as you are. Bring your doubts, your weariness, and your questions. I can handle them all. I am never intimidated by your weakness. I am the one who turns weakness into worship, waiting into wonder. Stay close to me. Let my word guide you. Let my spirit comfort you, and let my promises be your anchor. When the wind blows and the road feels long, remember, I walk with you in every step, in every breath, in every moment. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are loved with an everlasting love. So lift your eyes to the hills, where your help comes from. Lift your voice in praise before the miracle arrives. Let your heart fill again with hope. I am not done with your story. This is only a chapter. The next one will overflow with sweetness, fulfillment, and the power of my hand at work. Your miracle will come. Your breakthrough draws near. When it does, you will know it was me. Not luck or coincidence, but the hand of your loving Father, who always knew what you needed, who never stopped watching, and who poured mercy over you while you waited. You will kneel, and I will meet you there. You are covered, you are loved, you are chosen, and I am faithful to finish what I started in you. The cries of the enemy reach your ears, trying to lead you down alleys of fear, seeking to confuse you so you do not seek my light. They want you to embrace fear and sink into darkness. It is a daily battle, but your faith is stronger. My word tells you that you are the greatest of my warriors, victorious and brave. I will make springs flow in the desert. I will satisfy your thirst, and protect you from the sun when you cross this wilderness. Reject the doubts. Speak my word so that you receive healing at every moment. When fear tries to rise and shake your peace, choose to anchor yourself in truth. My truth, the truth that sets you free, heals your wounds, restores your soul, and reminds you of who you truly are. I have never called you to live in fear or confusion. I have called you to stand in faith, clothed in righteousness, covered by grace, and empowered by my Spirit. You are privileged, an heir to eternal life, not just surviving this world, but walking as a citizen of my kingdom. You belong to me. Because you belong to me, you have access to all that I am. You are a recipient of my promises, a carrier of my light, and a vessel through which I pour healing, truth, and hope into the world. Do not underestimate what I have placed within you. There is power in your words, life in your confession. When you speak my word, you declare war against darkness. When you proclaim my promises, you push back lies. When you lift your voice in alignment with my truth, you activate healing in your body, mind, and soul. My word is not distant, but living and active, sharper than any sword, strong enough to tear down strongholds, gentle enough to bring peace. Do not let doubt take root in your heart. Doubt robs joy, clouds vision, and silences praise. But faith, even the size of a mustard seed, can move mountains. I have given you far more than a seed. I have given you my Spirit, who reminds you of my words, comforts you in weakness, and strengthens you in battle. Listen to his voice, trust his promptings, and walk by faith, not by sight. You have the authority to speak to your pain and command it to leave. You have the right to declare my healing over your life. You are not begging for scraps. You are claiming what I have already purchased for you with my blood. Healing is yours. Freedom is yours. Peace is yours. These are not distant hopes, but present realities available when you stand on my truth. In the quiet moments when no one sees the struggle, I do. I am there. I see the tears you hide, the smile you wear, even when your soul feels heavy. I do not turn away. I come closer. I kneel beside you, whispering words of life over your soul. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. You are cherished, valued, and surrounded by my presence. I want you to live in the fullness of what I have given you, not half alive or half healed, but whole in mind, heart, body, and spirit. This is your inheritance. You are not meant to live under the weight of sin, fear, sickness, or despair. You are meant to rise in the strength I give, walk in the victory I won, and speak with the authority of my name. So reject the thoughts telling you that you are not enough. Cast out the lies saying you'll never change, never be free, never be healed. That is not my voice. My voice says you are redeemed, healed, and loved with an everlasting love, held in arms that will never let go. My voice speaks peace. Let that voice speak louder than every doubt. You are on a journey of transformation. Every step of faith you take, I honor. Every time you choose belief over fear, you grow stronger. Every time you speak my truth, instead of repeating your pain, you build a new future. It does not happen all at once, but it is happening. Healing is unfolding. Miracles are in motion. Chains are breaking. Come to me often. Rest in my word. Soak in it like sunlight for your soul. Let it warm the cold places, heal the broken places, and awaken the silent places. My word will not return void. It will accomplish what I send it to do. Speak it aloud, sing it in worship, write it on your heart. When doubts return, answer them with truth. You are forgiven, you are healed, you are chosen, you are free. You are an heir of eternal life, and nothing can separate you from my love. I have called you by name and set you apart. I am faithful to finish the work I began in you. Rise up in confidence, not in yourself, but in me. Lift your voice with courage. Pray bold prayers. Declare my promises over your life and those you love. You are not powerless, nor without help. You are empowered, filled, and covered by my Spirit. When healing comes, when peace floods your heart, when joy returns, remember I was with you the entire time, in the silence, in the pain, in the waiting. I never left, never looked away, and never stopped loving you. Reject doubts, speak my word, walk in your inheritance, You are mine, and I am with you now and forever. You have many blessings in heaven and on earth. That is why the enemy hates you, and there are many who envy you. Yet nothing is impossible for me. When the lying enemy stands before you and tries to block you with false walls of iron, do not fear. Do not give up. Let your gaze show no fear. Move forward with faith, certain that I have given you the authority to tear down evil and crush disease. I embrace you tightly now. Close your eyes and feel me. Let the noise of the world fade into the background. Breathe slowly and listen with your heart. I am here, closer than your very breath. I have never left your side, not for a moment. Even when you feel alone, even in complete silence, my presence is constant. I am the stillness that calms your mind, the warmth that embraces your soul when the world grows cold. I love you. I am with you. Let these words wash over you like a gentle stream. Let them soak deep into your spirit. I love you, not for what you do or do not do, not for what you bring or lack, but because you are mine. Nothing you do can separate you from this love. It is not earned nor fragile. It is the truest, most powerful force in creation. My love endures forever. Feel me whispering peace to your heart. You've carried much lately. Questions, fears, regrets. You've wondered what is next. You've worried about what could happen. But now I ask you to pause. Let those thoughts be still. Come back to this moment. Come back to me. Here, in my presence, there is no fear. Here you are safe and seen. You do not need to understand everything right now. I am not asking you to figure it all out. I am asking you only to trust me. Let me carry you through the unknown. Let me guide your steps in the dark. I am the light that cannot be extinguished. When you are uncertain, look to me. When you are weak, lean on me. When you are weary, rest in me. I know your thoughts before you speak them. I know the desires of your heart even when you cannot express them. I see the tears you hide, the smile you wear even when your soul is heavy, and I am moved by your vulnerability. I am honored when you bring me your truth. I do not look for perfection, but yearn for connection. And right now you are connected to me in a sacred way. Speak to me, child, in your own words or in silence. I hear it all. I am not a distant God, but one who leans in close, the friend who never leaves, the father who holds you when life becomes too much, the savior who gave everything so you could be free. I love you with a love that will never let go. The world may make you feel small or unseen, but in my eyes you are a masterpiece, my creation, fearfully and wonderfully made. Every detail of your life matters to me. I take joy in your laughter. I sit with you in your sorrow. I celebrate your victories, and I comfort your disappointments. You are never alone. Let my spirit comfort you now. Let the heaviness fall off your shoulders. You were never designed to carry everything alone. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Exchange your heaviness for my peace, your anxiety for my assurance, your striving for my presence. I see how tired you are. I know how much you have given. I see the strength it takes to keep going. And I want you to know you do not have to pretend to be okay. You can come to me with your broken pieces. I am the healer, the one who mends. I make beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. Nothing is too hard for me. Keep your eyes closed a moment longer. Feel my arms around you. Feel my heart beating for you. Feel the peace that comes when you let go. I am not in the past you regret or the future you fear. I am here now, holding you and surrounding you with grace. When you open your eyes again, carry this truth with you. I am still with you. I walk with you into your next step, your next decision, your next conversation. You are not alone. My hand is upon you. My voice guides you and my love sustains you. Rest in me. Stay near me. I will never stop loving you, never stop pursuing you, and never stop speaking to your heart. Close your eyes, feel me, hear me, trust me. I love you. I am with you. I am here. Do not convince yourself that you lack purpose. You bear my image, carrying a piece of my own heart within your soul. You are uniquely designed to reflect my beauty to the world. And each new day brings opportunities for you to manifest grace, peace, and love. Hold your head high, confident in the knowledge that I'm shaping you into a stunning masterpiece, day by day. Not one tear, not one heartache, not one triumph is wasted in my plan. I have breathed into you the capacity to create, to dream, and to solve the seemingly impossible problems you encounter. Look around and see chaos, unfinished tasks, uncertain futures, and fractured relationships. Trust that even in the midst of disorder, my spirit is moving, ready to bring alignment and harmony. My design is not confusion, it is order, rooted in my everlasting love. Each challenge you face is a page in the story I am writing for you, a story that ends in redemption, restoration, and peace. So do not fear the storms swirling around you. Let each gust of wind press you deeper into me, teaching you to rely on my strength rather than your own. Let adversity cultivate perseverance in you, my child. Know that you can do all things through me, for I am the one who strengthens you. I am the God who shatters every chain, who rebukes every wave, who brings water from the rock and streams in the desert. Remember what I have spoken. Those who wait on me shall renew their strength, run and not grow weary, walk and not faint. You will see how my power conquers every darkness that tries to suffocate your joy. Even your greatest enemies, doubts and fears that whisper discouragement, must bow before me. They have no power over you when you stand on my word and rest in my embrace. At times, you may see no way forward, but I can carve a path through the wilderness. I understand your longing to see every twist and turn before you get there. You crave absolute clarity so you can be certain you're on the right path. But my child, I ask you to trust me. Trust that my vision spans eternity, that your life is part of a grand tapestry of grace, and that I orchestrate even the smallest details for good, though you may not see it at first glance. Often I reveal my miracles in subtle, tender ways that light up your day. A chance meeting, an unexpected kindness, or a burst of inspiration you cannot explain. Yes, you have prayed earnestly for certain doors to open, for specific miracles to spring forth. Know this, not a single heartfelt plea of yours is lost. In the realm unseen, battles are fought for your blessing. Angels are dispatched to shield and guide you. In my sovereign timing, I unlock answers that align with my perfect plan. Sometimes that alignment calls for waiting, not to torment you, but to fortify your spirit and deepen your reliance on my faithfulness. Keep seeking my face. Keep praying boldly, morning and evening, letting your spirit commune with my heart. Listen for my voice, even when it seems faint amid the noise of daily cares. I will speak in ways your soul can understand, through a friend's timely encouragement, a quiet nudge in your thoughts, or a calm that transcends logic. My beloved child, do not let the negativity of those around you poison your perspective. They may act out of arrogance or jealousy, trying to douse the flame in your soul. But you are my precious one, cherished and chosen. No matter how they belittle you, their words hold no authority to override my declaration of love. Let them speak their mind. Their pride is like grass that withers under the sun. Focus instead on my truth. You are valued, you are capable, and you are destined to walk in blessing. Embrace the truth that you have a role in bringing hope to others. I desire to use you, yes, you. Your past does not disqualify you, nor do your weaknesses prevent me from working through you. If you yield your heart to me and abide in my presence, I will move powerfully through you to feed the hungry, clothe the poor, comfort the grieving, and speak words of healing to the wounded. As you pour yourself out for others, you will discover my grace pouring back into you in unimaginable abundance. You cannot outgive me, for my storehouses are boundless. Now let yourself dream again. Rekindle the visions you once set aside, deeming them impossible. Dare to imagine the new territories I will lead you to conquer. Fresh opportunities, open doors, and divine connections. Do not shrink back in fear. Be courageous and step forward, for I stand at your side as a shield and deliverer. Let hope fill your lungs like vibrant wind, driving away the stale breath of discouragement and unlocking the potential I placed in you from the moment I formed you in secret. With every new dawn, I remind you, this is the day I have made for you. Rejoice in it, breathe it in, and let gratitude bloom in your soul for the gift of life, even for the mundane tasks that sustain you, and for the dear ones who brighten your days. In gratitude, you'll find perspective, realizing that your challenges are stepping stones on a journey, not dead ends. Each moment you pause to thank me is a moment you acknowledge that I am here, working things out in your favor. I know you yearn for breakthroughs. I know you cry out asking when the tide will turn. My child, do not give up. Do not believe the whispers suggesting I have forgotten you or decided to withhold my blessing. Know that I am preparing a table for you, a feast of goodness and triumph, even in the presence of those who criticize you. They will see that my hand rests upon you, witnessing your growth and the outpouring of my favor in your life. In quieter moments, when the nights run long and tears flow easily, I am there. Let me remind you over and over, you are loved beyond comprehension. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing can make me love you less. My love is steadfast, a covenant sealed by my own promise. When others walk away, I remain. When you stumble, I extend my arms to catch you. Do not dwell on shame or condemnation. Dwell on the mercy I pour out freely. Lay aside every fear that your future is uncertain or unprotected. I am the one who holds your tomorrows, weaving them together in a tapestry that showcases my grace. Yes, you worry about finances, health, relationships, and so many details. Remember, all these concerns can safely be placed in my hands. If I watch over flowers and birds, how much more will I watch over you? Therefore, my precious one, do not be alarmed by the news swirling around you or by the shaking that occurs in the world. Nations may rage, economies may fluctuate, but I remain your unshakable foundation. As you build your life upon me, you gain a stability that external circumstances cannot destroy. Trust my guidance, and I will show you where to plant your feet, how to navigate every twist and turn, and how to rise above the waves that threaten to pull you under. If you ever question your worth, hear my voice. You are my treasure, and I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. The entire universe cannot overshadow the adoration I feel for you. It is an intense, personal, and all-consuming love that radiates from my being into yours. Accept this love, my child, and let it fill every hollow space in your heart, healing every bruise and scar. Allow it to enliven your body, mind, and spirit, renewing you from the inside out. Come, let us reason together. If your mind is troubled, bring me every question, every argument, and every doubt. I can handle them. I am not threatened by your inquiries. I welcome them, for honest dialogue nurtures growth. Be real in my presence, no mask, no pretense, just open vulnerability, like a child before a loving father. In that space, you will find clarity and peace. Every day is a fresh chapter, a new chance to say yes to my grace. Release the resentments that weigh you down. Let go of the grudges that erode your joy. Let my forgiveness wash over you and flow through you so that you can forgive those who have hurt you. Holding on to bitterness is like drinking poison, hoping it harms someone else, but it only harms you. Step into the freedom forgiveness brings. A freedom that helps you see I am doing something new, even now, in places you once deemed hopeless. Look at yourself in the mirror and recognize the miracle you are. I formed you with intricate care, building within you the capacity to give, to love, and to create beauty. When you see only flaws, I see possibilities. When you feel incomplete, I see the masterpiece in progress. Never forget, I, the Lord your God, am an artist of boundless creativity. I do not make mistakes, and I do not abandon my creation. Let that realization anchor your confidence. I speak these words of life to you, hoping they will resonate in your soul like seeds ready to flourish. Let them spark a deep revival within you, igniting a fresh hunger for my presence. I want you to taste and see that I am good, to experience the warmth of my nearness that surpasses any fleeting pleasure this world can offer. Drink from my river of delight and never thirst again. Take another step forward, even if it trembles with uncertainty. Draw near to me with courage, and I will guide you through the valley of shadows. The illusions of darkness shrink under the brilliance of my light. Let your heart beat with expectation, not dread. The trials you face today are instruments shaping your character, equipping you for the purpose I designed specifically for you. When you speak my name, do it with reverence and hope, for I am the great I am, and no force can prevail against you when you stand under my banner of victory. It is not by your own power that you succeed, but by my unstoppable might and love. When you align your heart with mine, you unlock the reality of my kingdom on earth, a realm filled with compassion and new beginnings. Do not allow worry to devour your peace. Instead, saturate your mind with my words. Read them, reflect on them, speak them aloud. Let my promises be the final authority you stand upon, a shield against every voice that tries to tear you down. For every question, I have given an answer soaked in grace. I have watched you from your earliest memories. I have seen your smile brighten when you sense my presence, and I have also seen your hidden tears, those late-night sobs when you feel overwhelmed. None of it escapes me. I hold your tears as a treasure, weaving them into a testimony that will bring hope to many lives. Yes, my child, you will testify of the power of my redemption. You will speak to the brokenhearted, to those who think they have gone too far for my grace. You will assure them that I never stop reaching out to save. Trust my pace. Sometimes I move suddenly, and miracles spring forth like a rushing wave. Other times, my work unfolds steadily, like the gentle growth of a seed. Either way, my timing is perfect. I see the entire mosaic of your life, not just the single tile of your current circumstance. Let patience guide you, and let gratitude sustain you. If you have strayed from me in doubt or anger, if you have felt disappointment because life did not unfold as you planned, or if you have momentarily blamed me for your pain, know that I still hold you with compassion. I understand the hurt that shaped your perspective, and I stand ready to heal and restore you. All I ask is that you come to me with honesty, willing to receive my tender correction. Even in your anger, speak to me. I will not reject your lament. I will touch the raw places and let my love transform them. You might feel unworthy, wondering how I, the Holy One, could desire such closeness with you. You see your failures and wonder if they disqualify you. But it is precisely in your weakness that my strength shines brightest. I have already covered the penalty of your sin. I am not a judge eager to condemn you, but a loving Father who gave everything so you could stand before me unashamed. Rest in that truth, letting it dismantle every lie telling you that you are unlovable. You may ask, Lord, if you love me so deeply, why must I suffer these trials? My answer is not simplistic, but I assure you no hardship overtakes you without my knowledge. Suffering, though painful, refines and shapes you into a vessel able to hold greater portions of my glory. Through adversity, your compassion expands, your empathy grows, and your endurance deepens. I do not rejoice in your pain, but I rejoice in the beauty it can produce when you entrust it to me. Look at the horizon of your future. Do you see only gray clouds? Let me clear your vision. Beyond those clouds, the sun is rising on blessings yet unseen. Keep walking, keep believing, keep speaking life over yourself. Declare confidently that you will see the goodness I have promised. When you align your words with my truth, you activate a power that breaks chains and topples strongholds. Let your prayers be fervent, not timid. Pray with expectation, for I delight in responding. If you have faith even the size of a tiny seed, watch how I use it to move mountains you believed were immovable. Watch how I dismantle obstacles in ways you never imagined. Learn to sense my direction, for I grant you wisdom and discernment. When your mind is at peace, you more easily hear my gentle leading. I have placed you in this generation for a purpose that transcends your immediate circumstances. You exist not only to survive, but to thrive, to shine, and to be an agent of transformation. When the world looks at your life, let them see my love through your actions, your smile, and your gracious words. Live boldly but humbly, acknowledging that every gift you possess comes from me. Use it all to serve and bless others, reflecting my heart. When new challenges arise, and they will, do not shrink back. Put on the full confidence of one who is beloved by the King of all creation. Recall the victories of the past. Count them, let them build unshakable faith in my consistent goodness. If your knees tremble at the unknown, hold my hand tighter. My voice will guide you, my spirit will empower you, and my peace will steady you. You are precious in my sight. This is not conditional, nor does it depend on your moods or performance. It rests on my nature, which is love. When guilt tries to choke you, remember that my forgiveness has already set you free. Let this reality fill every cell of your being. You are not defined by your worst day. You are defined by my eternal love and the promise I placed within you. Speak to me often, for in that fellowship you grow in understanding of my heart. I want you to know me not as a distant deity, but as the one who nourishes your soul. Drink daily from the fountain of my word and presence. Foster an atmosphere of worship in your life, because when you focus on me, your spirit aligns with heavenly strength. When the illusions of the enemy swirl around you, whispering that all is hopeless, recall my promise. I am with you always. I am your shield, your strong tower, your fortress. In me, you stand on solid rock, and no weapon fashioned against you can prosper. Realize that my name is your refuge, a place where darkness cannot overtake you. Let gratitude be your constant companion. Thank me for the breath in your lungs, the beating of your heart, the warmth of the sun on your skin, and the love you share with dear ones. Gratitude broadens your perspective, making room for more blessings. Yes, storms may come, but when you carry gratitude, you hold an umbrella of hope that repels despair. Even in challenges, you can find reasons to give thanks, recognizing that I am sowing seeds of a greater purpose in your journey. Sometimes, the healing you seek appears in ways you did not expect. You might long for a physical miracle, but I choose first to heal a wounded heart. Perhaps you yearn for a restored relationship, but instead, I reveal deeper truths about patience and humility. Trust my processes, even when they differ from your expectations. I am always working for your good, weaving a masterpiece from the threads of your life. Pay attention, for I speak to you through creation, through the wind rustling the trees, through sunlight breaking through dark clouds, through the unconditional love of a pet, through a child's laughter, or the compassion of a friend who listens without judgment. Open your eyes to the constant stream of messages I send, all reminding you, I am here, I see you, I love you. Walk in confidence, for I have claimed you as my own. Let every label the world tries to place on you, failure, disappointment, lost cause, fall away like chains snapping apart. You are mine, and I name you beloved, redeemed, victorious. My spirit dwells within you, giving you the power to overcome what once felt overwhelming. Rely on me and watch as you step into the fullness of who you were created to be. When you awaken each morning, greet me. Let your first thought be communion with the one who shaped the universe. Then, as the day unfolds, carry the awareness of my presence into every decision, every conversation, every silent thought. Grow increasingly aware that you are accompanied by divine companionship. You never walk alone. Do not shy away from vulnerability with me. Let me see every part of you, even those you hide from yourself. In my presence there is no condemnation, only the light of truth that heals and restores. Like a gardener tending flowers, I prune away what hinders your growth and cultivate the gifts I planted in your soul. Trust me as I work, even if the pruning feels uncomfortable. A season of pruning leads to abundant new blossoms. Take heart, dear one. Your life has a purpose, far outweighing fleeting pains of rejection or disappointment. Keep your eyes on the horizon of eternity, where my glory abounds, and where every tear you have ever shed is turned into a jewel of triumph. Live each day with eternity in mind, letting your words and actions become seeds of hope in a world longing for true love. Even your smallest acts of kindness echo through lives you may never meet. Guard your heart from envy and comparison. You are on a unique journey. The blessings I have for you are specifically tailored to your path. Coveting another's path clouds your gratitude and blocks the flow of my favor. Celebrate the victories of others, knowing my resources are limitless. Their success does not diminish yours. Seek me first, and watch how I add everything you need. If you find yourself wrestling with sorrow in the midnight hours, whisper my name. Let your tears become prayers in my presence. I will fill that silence with the comfort of my love, surrounding you with a calm that defies human logic. In your weakness, I provide my strength. In your loneliness, I affirm my closeness. In your despair, I shine a light revealing the dawn of new possibilities. When fear attacks your mind, fear of failure, sickness, abandonment, remember my command. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Fear is a liar that seeks to paralyze you and halt your progress, but my perfect love casts out every fear. Stand in that love, and fear loses its power. Let your heart rest in my unwavering devotion, secure like a child in a loving father's arms. Speak blessing over yourself and over those who hurt you. Do not let bitterness corrupt the sweetness of your spirit. Blessing has transformative power. When you speak it in faith, you align with the creative force of my words. As you bless others, you yourself will be refreshed, finding that you rise above the negativity that once tried to ensnare you. You ascend into the realm of grace, where love is your language. Remember, the covenant of my presence surrounds you like a shield. I will never break my word. My promises stand through all generations. Nothing in heaven or on earth can separate you from my love. Circumstances may shift, people may leave, but my faithfulness is constant, an anchor keeping you from drifting into hopelessness. Anchor yourself in me and watch as storms pass without overwhelming you. Look around with fresh eyes and notice how I orchestrate moments of quiet wonder to reassure you that I remain intimately involved in your life. Perhaps you stumble upon an unexpected sign of beauty in the most unlikely place, or you receive a timely call from a cherished friend when your heart is heavy. These are not coincidences. They are my gentle reminders that I see you, I hear you, and I cherish every part of who you are. I have commissioned you for greatness, not the kind the world craves, but greatness rooted in humility and service. It is revealed through your willingness to stand with the broken, extend compassion to the marginalized, and forgive the unforgivable. This is the reflection of my nature in you, loving, patient, and kind. Let my spirit shape you into a beacon of mercy and a voice of hope where despair lurks in shadows. Even now, as you read these words, a soft stirring awakens in your spirit. You feel my call to step out in faith in ways you have not dared before. You sense my encouragement to lay aside heavy burdens of the past, trusting that I can take every shattered piece and shape it into a beautiful mosaic, radiating my glory. Do not resist this stirring. It is my spirit drawing you into deeper intimacy and greater freedom. Welcome my involvement in every area of your life, not just in the comfortable parts. I want to be your confidant in your relationships, your counselor in career choices, your guiding hand in finances, your refuge in sickness, and your companion in loneliness. When you open every door of your heart to me, you position yourself to receive blessings that flood in like a brilliant sunrise. Marvel at how I transform your pain into purpose. What once caused you to cry in darkness becomes the source of your deepest empathy for others. The wounds that threaten to define you can become scars of victory, testimonies of my healing power. Through them, you will speak life to those traveling the valleys you once trudged through. Yes, my child, you will become a herald of hope, an ambassador of my kingdom. My grace is not reserved for the perfect, for none are perfect but me. My grace exists precisely because you are imperfect, and I long to draw you nearer despite your flaws. Accept this grace like gentle rain washing away the dust of condemnation. Let it seep into the soil of your heart, producing the fruit of righteousness and joy. You are never disqualified from my table. Sit, feast, and be satisfied with good things. You may feel that time is slipping away, that you should have accomplished more by now. But I, the creator of time, can restore lost years. I can quicken your steps, accelerate your growth, and open doors you believed were forever closed. Do not be bound by the regret of wasted opportunities. Offer them to me. I specialize in new beginnings, rewriting the pages of your life with redemption and hope. As you move forward, let my word illuminate your path. When questions swirl, should you change jobs, start a new venture, reach out to an estranged friend? Bring them to me. Quiet your heart, and I will whisper guidance that resonates in your spirit. Yes, you may need patience, because I often lead you step by step, rather than revealing the entire journey all at once. But trust that each step I show you will be steady and secure. Your weaknesses do not repel me. I invite you to bring them into the light of my love, so I might pour the grace you need to become strong. Do not hide in shame, or let the enemy silence you with accusation. Where you are weak, I am strong. And through your testimony of dependence on me, others will see that they too can be rescued from despair. In quiet reflection, recall the countless times I saved you from danger, granted unexpected favor, or intervened when all seemed lost. Gather these moments like pearls on a string, forming a necklace of testimonies around your neck. Wear them proudly, remembering that I am the faithful God who sees and sustains you. Share these testimonies with others, for your story holds power to inspire. Also remember that my presence is not confined to a particular building or a single day of the week. I live within you. Wherever you go, I go. Whatever you face, I face with you. This constant companionship means you can worship me anywhere, at home, at work, while walking, or while driving. Whisper prayers of thanks, ask for help in real time, and celebrate every small victory as it occurs. Cultivate an ongoing dialogue with me, letting my spirit infuse even the simplest tasks with holy significance. No detail of your life is too small to bring to me. If it matters to you, it matters to me. If it causes you anxiety, let me shoulder it. If it sparks wonder, invite me to share in it. There is no limit to my interest in you. Remember, I formed your inmost being, crafting your personality, your passions, and your unique perspective. You are no accident, and the things that captivate your heart were woven into your nature for a reason. When intrusive thoughts tell you that you cannot go on, that your situation is hopeless, or that you have messed up beyond repair, recall my truth. I am the God of second chances, of endless mercy. My kingdom is one of restoration and healing. Each time you turn to me with a sincere heart, I welcome you with open arms, removing the garments of shame. Feel now the beating of my heart for you. Quiet your restless mind and sense my presence enveloping you, like a warm cloak on a cold night. Yes, my child, I am here. Let your fear melt away. Let your weariness dissolve in my embrace. Yesterday's burdens can no longer crush you, for I provide new mercies every morning. This is a sacred exchange, your worries for my peace, your wounds for my healing, your doubts for my unwavering promise. Look back on who you were a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. See how far you've come? Can you see how my hand gently led you through every maze of challenges, refining your character? Each season I shaped you into the beautiful soul you are meant to be. Trust that I will continue this process as you yield to me, day by day, moment by moment. Celebrate small victories. Rejoice in progress others might overlook. I notice when you choose kindness over anger, when you hold your tongue instead of lashing out, when you make time to pray despite exhaustion, when you smile through tears because you believe in my faithfulness. These small triumphs combine to form a foundation of faith unshaken by adversity. Open your heart to new friendships or unexpected alliances I may send your way to help fulfill your calling. I sometimes orchestrate divine appointments that seem random at first, but become profound blessings later. Approach each day with anticipation, knowing I can use the most ordinary interactions to shape your path and enrich your life. You might ask how to balance your responsibilities with your desire to spend time with me. I say, invite me into every sphere of your life. Let your work be an act of worship performed with excellence, because you do it for me. Let your interactions become opportunities to share my love. As you fill tasks with purpose and sincerity, you will find that communion with me is not limited to formal prayer times, but becomes a flowing undercurrent in all you do. Have the courage to dream big again. What vision stirs your heart in the quiet night hours? What cause awakens your passion to make a difference? I place that spark in you. Fan it into flame, trusting that I will equip you for every good work. Do not belittle your dreams because they seem impossible. Remember, with me all things are possible. I delight in doing the extraordinary through ordinary people who say yes to my call. Laugh more, my beloved. Delight in the life I have given you. Laughter breaks the chains of heaviness. Joy is a fortress against despair. Rejoice not because everything is perfect, but because I am perfect in my love for you. Let that truth bubble up like a wellspring, unquenchable by this world's trials. Learn to rest. This world moves at a relentless pace, demanding more from you. Yet I designed moments of rest to restore your soul and quiet your heart so you can hear my whispers. When you rest in me, you acknowledge your dependence on my strength rather than your own. Accept the gift of rest, both physical and spiritual, letting it recharge you for what lies ahead. When condemnation creeps into your mind, reminding you of every flaw, stand firm on my truth. You are forgiven. The heavy price for your freedom was paid in full. I do not hold your past against you. Instead, I extend my hand to lift you into new mercies. Let that assurance fill your mind, replacing every guilty memory with a vision of hope and restoration. If you ever doubt that you matter, recall my cross-shaped declaration. You are worth it. That ultimate act of love was deeply personal. I saw your face, your struggles, your fears, and I said, I will pay the highest price for this precious child. Let no one tell you otherwise. I have proven my love in the most profound way, and continue to prove it daily as I sustain your breath and hold the universe in place. Hold on to this conversation we share. Let these words resonate in your spirit whenever you feel weak. Reread them if you need to remember that I have never turned away. You are in my embrace forever. Yes, the days may still hold trials, but I have given you a resilience that surpasses natural ability. I have placed my spirit within you as a helper, comforter, and guide. In dark moments, call upon my name and see how I provide streams in the desert. My child, how deeply I yearn for you to take this message to heart. Let it shape your perspective, influence your decisions, and define your identity. You are not an accident, not a failure, not overlooked. You are mine. I call you by name, and you belong to my family, a royal priesthood. Lift your head and walk in the dignity I bestow. Extend the same grace to others that you have received from me. Show mercy to those who have offended you, compassion to those who struggle. Reflect my heart by giving freely, loving generously, serving humbly. As you do this, you plant seeds that will bloom into an abundant harvest of goodness. Remember, generosity is not only about material gifts, but about kindness, patience, a listening ear, or a heartfelt prayer. Listen to the music of my spirit within your soul. Though the world's noise can drown it out, in moments of quiet you will hear the melody of my love. Let that melody guide your steps, reminding you that you are part of a grand symphony. Each note of your life weaves into the greater song of my glory. Keep playing your part faithfully, trusting that the masterpiece is beyond your comprehension. When you feel too exhausted to pray, too wounded to sing, or too overwhelmed to believe, I will carry you. Your moments of weakness do not repel me. They invite me closer, because my strength is made perfect in weakness. Do not fear your limitations. See them as portals for my power. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. When you rise again, you will know it was my grace that sustained you, forging an unbreakable bond of trust between your heart and mine. Think about how a branch remains attached to the vine. It does not strain to produce fruit by its own effort. It simply abides, drawing nourishment from the source. So abide in me. Let your energy, creativity, joy, and peace flow from my presence. The fruit of a life rooted in me is evident. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. May these qualities flourish in you as proof that I dwell within you. Yes, my child, I want you to feel the fullness of my love right now. Picture my arms wrapping around you, the warmth of my embrace seeping into every lonely corner of your heart, healing every bruise and scar. Visualize my smile, bright and tender, shining on you. Close your eyes for a moment and sense the hush of divine peace that envelops you, whispering that all will be well. For I, your God, reign over your life. Stay strong in the face of the enemy's tactics to accuse and belittle you. The enemy twists reality to sow doubt and discord, aiming to destroy your confidence in me. Resist those lies by proclaiming my truth. Engage in the good fight of faith. Stand your ground and refuse to believe anything that contradicts what I have declared over you. When storms rage and solutions seem hidden, remember that in every storm I stand as a mighty fortress. Through thunder and lightning I whisper peace. Be still. Even as the waves crash, I hold you close, ensuring you are never lost. Let that reality infuse you with boldness that defies natural understanding. My power, not your own, is the anchor that keeps you from sinking. Imagine the day you look back and see how every trial, every disappointment, every tear ultimately brought you closer to me, shaping you into someone capable of greater compassion and love. In that moment, you will thank me for the lessons hidden in the hardships. You will praise me for carrying you, for turning what was meant for harm into a platform of grace, for using it all for your good. So trust me anew with your future, your dreams, relationships, finances, and health, every part of who you are. Nothing is off limits for my care. I delight in being your caretaker, the shepherd guiding you to green pastures. If you have wandered, now is the perfect time to return. If you feel stuck, now is the perfect moment to move forward in faith. If you are tired, rest in my arms. My beloved, let these words echo through your day, your week, your month, your year, and every season to come. I will never stop reminding you that I am the God who sees you, knows you, and loves you beyond what human language can express. Dwell in that love. Let it define you more than your past, your pain, or any label the world has tried to place upon you. In the stillness of this moment, repeat from your heart, I trust you, I love you too. Feel the resonance of that confession, awakening a deeper bond between your spirit and mine. For I am here, always attentive, always protective, always yearning for your closeness. Walk in that awareness, live in that reality. This is my invitation to you. Come, taste and see how truly good I am, now and forever. I speak to you as the one who knows every fiber of your being. I see the quiet longing in your soul, the fervent hope that keeps you seeking me even when shadows loom. I admire and bless you because your tender yet strong heart remains loyal. You give me the time I deserve, placing me first in your life. I know every feeling you experience. I understand the words of your spirit, lifting you to a holy level, drawing you closer to my heart. You have given your life to me, and I have forgiven your faults. Your past is forgotten in my presence, and you now stand in my holy light. No curse or evil power can harm you, and you have nothing to fear from this world's schemes, for I cover you with my almighty protection. I am preparing you to enter a supernatural realm where my word will illuminate your steps. Your success will depend on the faith in your heart and the steadfastness of your devotion. Every champion of faith understands this truth. Without faith, there is no blessing. Without courage, there is no victory. Without loyalty, there is no spiritual power. Understand deeply. I watch over you, and my covering is upon you. You and your family are under my mighty protection, and no power of darkness can defeat you in any battle, because my angelic forces fight on your behalf. Honor me, respect my voice, and incline your heart to me in love. Remain silent when I speak to you, listen eagerly, and expect to receive my affection and the wisdom I freely pour out. Every word from me carries life and healing, grants you hope, and opens the door to deeper understanding. You have heard me speak many times of my promises. Dare to believe them. I fulfill what I say, and I do not lie or change my mind. I love you wholeheartedly. I know your every thought and desire, and I give you peace in this moment. I give you strength so your spiritual eyes may open to see the powerful, beautiful things I am doing for you. That is why when each day begins, you will rise with joy. In the marvelous minute when you open your eyes, you will feel my Holy Spirit embracing you, reminding you that you are never alone. You have many tasks awaiting you today, many encounters ahead. Yet now that you know my word, you have nothing to fear. Some people around you begin their days in sadness, but I want you to receive these words and be filled with strength to walk confidently, fearing no one. You know that I am your shepherd and that you lack nothing. People of the world wander aimlessly, filled with anxiety, placing their hope in material things, trusting in empty promises that eventually fail them. They chase unreachable dreams and end in disappointment, then assume I have abandoned them. That is why I want you to share this message with all who will listen. Many appear joyful and successful, but inwardly they are miserable and lonely. They see that worldly success often comes paired with shame and pain. Tell them I can transform their lives so they can begin anew, leaving behind sins that chain them to despair. In this world, everyone faces affliction, but those who trust in me know I have conquered sorrow. I hold the keys that break fear's chains. Many tremble the moment they step outside, consumed by fear and bracing for trouble. They do not believe my word. They see themselves as drifting ships at the mercy of luck. Yet true blessing stands near them. They need only to set aside pride and humbly believe in their heavenly Father, the God who loves them deeply, the creator of the universe. And you, hear me well. You are no longer bound by fear. Your heart is not weighed down by turbulent emotions, nor is your soul controlled by sinister forces. I command you to keep your lips free of evil speech, to reject negative thoughts that might take root in your mind. Do not lie down at night with anger or resentment. Guard your eyes from destructive images, and let your mouth be a fountain of pure water, speaking life to all who hear you. You can change every frustration that weighs on you. All of it will remain behind from now on. I pour blessings and joy over you. You are my child, and I see you wrapped in a holy mantle of strength and vitality. I place a radiant smile on your face, set abundance on your table, bless your studies and your work, and pour supernatural favor upon your household. You respond to me with sincere devotion, saying, "Beloved God, I believe. Do not doubt it, for I am with you. Do not give up now that you are so close to your victory. I am filling you with courage and faith, removing obstacles, defeating your enemies, and healing your emotions so you will not be afraid. I have chosen you to succeed in all things. I open the windows of heaven and the doors of opportunity. Do not belittle yourself. This is not a suggestion, but a directive. Cast out every doubt about your worth and all the wonderful things you can achieve with my power and guidance. I am telling you that you are never alone, and I have demonstrated this many times, leaving no room for doubt. I gave you the abilities you need for victory. Have faith and trust in me, for I live within you. I have granted you wisdom, filled you with strength and discernment, so you can overcome any problem, no matter how daunting. Even if many enemies unite against you, you will not fall. I will save you. Believe this completely and stop worrying. Banish all doubt and fear. Confront your challenges confidently, knowing you do not go alone. My mighty hand goes before you, bringing down every giant who stands in your way. You are my child, and I have placed in your hands the power to defeat any foe rising against you. They will flee because of the light I have placed within you, a light that penetrates darkness and reveals your path to great victories and blessings. I have commanded an army of angels to guard every step you take, to keep you from stumbling in times of turmoil and darkness. Rise up right now, right where you are. Take hold of the mantle of anointing I have laid on your shoulders. Nothing and no one can prevail against you. For I am your powerful God, standing to protect you, give you strength, and help you triumph always. I steady your knees so they do not tremble with fear. I uphold your faith so it does not weaken. You are precious to me, and I will not let you be defeated. Your victory is also my victory. When your dreams are realized, you fulfill my divine plan, for I have glorious purposes for you. Do not be anxious about finances. Your life is in my hands, and I assure you that you will move forward victoriously, with both hands and heart full. Calm your thoughts, give me your attention, and let my unending love bring you peace. Do not ignore me by rushing through your day as if nothing of consequence is happening. Listen when I speak. My message holds profound significance for your soul. I see how your heart suffers, even if people around you do not notice. But we both know what truly resides within you. That is what matters. I have a plan for your life, for your family, and for everyone you love. I have chosen each one and hold each heart. I have called all of them to great accomplishments, and they will receive even greater blessings. But I begin with you, igniting your heart so your very life can shine for others. You will be an example of what my power and word can accomplish in a willing heart, a heart that feels no shame in honoring me, that rises above every obstacle and continues onward without hesitation, refusing to let stumbling stones accumulate and become immovable barriers. No evil shall be permitted in your home. Let no quarrels, hatred, or harmful words settle within your walls. Do not open your door to those who destroy families with deceptive smiles. Yes, you live in a world of affliction, but I command you to trust me fully. I have overcome the world, and you too will overcome every trial. You and your family will rise to new life, your names recognized among the nations, for your testimony will be one of miracles, power, love, and salvation. Truly, I long to manifest my divine presence in your heart, your home, your work, in all that you do. I want to help you order your desires and arrange your priorities correctly. You already know you must never place earthly things above your relationship with me. Do not cling to mere possessions, for thieves may covet them and even threaten you. I protect you, but you must also make wise decisions. I open doors, but you must choose to walk through them, with my word in your mind and a heart immersed in faith. I yearn to bless you abundantly. I will lead you to faraway places if you remain focused. Do not lose sight of what truly matters. Keep our relationship at the forefront. Turn away from anyone who urges you to deny me for acceptance in their circle. Remember that your family is extremely important, even if they have made mistakes or acted foolishly, even if they have offended your home's holiness or brought you shame. They too have souls I love deeply. You will be my instrument, showing them mercy, forgiveness, and patience. Place your days in my hands. Lift your family up in prayer. Do not be discouraged. Keep interceding. Keep praying each day. Every day is sacred, and in my presence your voice is always heard. I will grant what you ask, fulfilling your petitions. I will transform your loved ones' hearts, remove their lack, and fill them with love, peace, harmony, and provision. I desire their loyalty, persistence, and perseverance in prayer. I ask for active faith and steady patience. I want hearts free from violence and lips free from deceit, especially lips that praise me. My power is real, and it must be evident in your life. My word and my love are not a game. Many deceive themselves, thinking large offerings impress me, even though their words and actions often harm others. If you see such people, do not follow them or imitate their example. Keep your heart free from evil, even in your thoughts. Do not point your finger in judgment. Do not condemn anyone if you do not wish to be condemned yourself. Treat all people with love and patience as you desire to be treated. I challenge you to obey these commands you have heard. I will cause astounding miracles to happen. Wonders will amaze you. But you must withstand your enemies' attacks by obeying my mandates. Allow my word to be inscribed in your soul, and your enemies will flee. You will feel my divine touch in your spirit, and your body will receive renewed health and vigor. Your heart will open to supernatural reality. You will have visions and dreams. I will use you in special, powerful ways. I have a purpose for you. You are no mere accident of chance. I carry you in my arms and guide your footsteps wherever you walk. You are entering a new season of abundant blessing. Tell me you believe this. Pay no attention to the deceiver. Turn a deaf ear to gossip and condemnation. Disregard the words of your accusers. Avoid confusion in your own emotions. Pay no mind to those who act superior or more righteous than you. Decide once and for all to rise up and be who you truly are, my redeemed and transformed child, filled with humility, joy, strength, and happiness. I want you to stop worrying about the past. You have already sought forgiveness, already humbled yourself before me. It is all in my hands now. I will handle your accusers and those who want to see you fail. Some cannot stand that my grace and blessing remain with you despite your past mistakes. They do not realize you have repented, opening your soul to me. I dwell in your heart. You have placed me in the highest position in your life, choosing to love me with all your strength. You have believed in my plan of salvation, in the promise of health, prosperity, and blessing that I have for you. The prosperity I give is free of sorrow or chains of debt. I will provide what you need so you may live in abundance without borrowing from those who would draw you into despair. I remind you again, my word always comes to pass. My commands never change. From my lips comes only truth, and in me you find clarity and trustworthiness. Believe then what I say, and do not be deceived when the enemy assaults you with confusion. Fill yourself with my word so you may live in peace and stability, so no one can manipulate your emotions. I am your God, your eternal Father and powerful protector. For love's sake, I came to find you, to save you, and to guard you. This is how it will be forever. I love you. Do not give up. I am working on the exact miracle you asked for. I made you wait for a time, but that waiting serves a special purpose. I will bless you abundantly. That is the truth. I will give you intelligence and wisdom so you can accomplish many things. Your future is unique, and my plans for you are extraordinary. Do not compare yourself to how I bless others. Certainly, I will bless you and multiply your gifts in remarkable ways. You were born to succeed and to become a blessing to many. That is my determination, and so it will be. Everything I give is for your benefit, for your growth, so that you may live continually in joy and freedom. You also know that I ask you daily to bow your heart in fervent, ceaseless prayer. Whenever you sense a new challenge or time to battle the enemy, the only path to victory is prayer. I want to hear your voice. The heavenly realms are shaken when you speak to me in faith. Stay awake in your faith. Keep your spirit alert. Do not fall asleep like those who lose courage and stop believing. You may have to distance yourself from people who, instead of supporting you, want you to abandon your faith. But you are not someone who accepts defeat. You are not one to forfeit before the fight begins. You know you do not fight alone. You have seen time after time how I have helped you triumph. I was with you then, and I will remain with you forever. When you feel yourself weakening, remember what I say. Reflect and ponder. Go back to my words and take them seriously. This is not a game. If you find yourself in battle, it is not merely to fight but to win. Hold this in your heart. You have no reason to fear. Lay aside anxiety. Remain calm, even if you stumble or fail once more. My love for you never changes. Confess now that you believe in me and will not surrender. I want to bless you beyond what you can imagine. I am immersing you in the river of my spirit, saturating your heart and soul. Through these words, I show you how immense my love is for you. From this moment on, you can feel renewal stirring inside you. A revival touches your prayers and your praises. They now rise to the heavens, and I send new blessings from my throne to restore your joy and heal your deepest wounds. Never doubt how dearly I love you. Tell me that you trust my devotion. Be strong and courageous, ready to face every obstacle without fear of anyone or anything. Do not tremble at any threat. Do not lose your peace because of the negative words of those who choose to spare. They refuse to believe in my promises, so they wander in circles, never finding the fulfillment they crave. but you have bravely rejected negativity. Despite ridicule, you have clung to me. Therefore, I promise I will never leave or abandon you. I will protect you day and night from your enemies. I am deeply concerned for your emotional well-being. I want your mind to be nourished by my holy word, and all your plans and dreams to be grounded in my will. Do not rush into decisions simply to appease others, nor choose a path just to please them. Be patient and bring everything to me in prayer, and I will show you the right path that leads to genuine success. Let thoughts of defeat fall away. You know I love you and hold you in my hands. Because I care for you so deeply, you will succeed in everything you do. I want you to feel so loved and protected that you face troubles and enemies without fear or hesitation. Look to my promises in Scripture, each a light for your steps. You no longer have to wander in darkness. I command you to succeed. I clothe you with my love and place in you the courage and ability to achieve great things, to grow in spiritual understanding, to leap over walls, conquer armies, and defeat giants. What more do you need, my child? I listen to your heart. I want my will accomplished in your life. I want my power so evident that those around you know I am real. You will be the instrument of my blessing to humanity, beginning with your own family. Poverty will end, sorrow will vanish. They will forget their regrets. Hostility and strife will be replaced by forgiveness and unity. Peace will reign in your home. But be bold. Do not fear. Tell them about my grace and faithfulness. Remind them that blessings do not come by chance or luck. Help them see all the good they already have. Teach them not to forget that I am the one who bestows and sustains. Encourage them to acknowledge me in every way and to put me first if they want their destinies transformed. My favor rests on you and your family. I want your home to glow with my light at night and be a refuge for all seeking me. Let everyone who enters find healing from illnesses. May they feel my presence in their hearts and witness miracles happening in your household. I have a powerful purpose for you and your loved ones. My plan will be fulfilled, even if you cannot see or understand everything right now. People may expect many things from you, but I see things differently. My intentions for you are perfect, and I will bless you so profoundly that what you receive is far more wonderful than anyone else might imagine. That is why I call you to pray without ceasing. Seek my word constantly. Listen for my will. Pay attention when I speak to you in stillness, for I long to give you a map and direction so that you do not walk in darkness. I want you to awaken each day ready to conquer, not succumbing to the discouragement saturating the world. I have come to give you life in abundance. Cling to my hand, believe my word, and my blessings will overtake you. Many times you have asked me to reveal my will, and I tell you now, I love you, and I want to bless you more each day. This world tries to destroy your faith, surrounding you with affliction. But I have overcome the world and all its attempts to bring you down. No power in the universe can topple you if you receive my word in faith and accept these marvelous blessings with humility and love. Spending time with me heals your heart. Moments in my presence fill you with hope and consolation. In stressful situations, when peace seems to slip away, desperation cries out. But what you truly need is time alone with me. Pause now after hearing these words and give me your attention. Because of your trust and faith, I multiply all you offer me. For every minute you devote to me, I will add years of life to you. For every whisper of adoration you breathe, I will fill you with well-being and gladness. For every loving emotion you present, I will saturate you with love, understanding, and loyal support from those around you. Negative people will fade away. The ungrateful will depart. Those who have harmed you will regret their actions, and I will show everyone who doubted you that you are my beloved child, and my supernatural power is with you. If they too need a miracle, you will guide them to trust in me. The joy I give you is indestructible and eternal. It flourishes in deserts, appears in storms, and quenches the thirst of your heart in life's fiercest struggles. Even when exhaustion numbs your emotions, Even if you feel empty, my gift of joy and abundance never leaves you. When sorrow tries to claim you, remember that you can choose whether to cling to my promise or to reject it. The powerful happiness I offer depends on your decision and faith. It does not rely on what people do or fail to do, nor does it hinge on what the world can offer. It is a holy and beautiful joy, gentle and affectionate, that greets you at dawn when your soul is tired and awakens you with a tender kiss for a bright morning. It is my majestic presence. Be still now, stay silent. I hear your heartbeat and know what you are telling me. Never abandon this life-giving love. Never forget your Heavenly Father, who longs to see you and speak with you at the day's first light. Whether you find yourself in triumph or adversity, remember these words and speak them aloud with all your heart. I am deeply loved by my powerful and compassionate God, and this will remain true forever. I have not forgotten you. Your faith is being tested, your soul and spirit filled with my divine presence. You grow more each day, preparing for a new season of supernatural wonders. Everything is possible if you believe in me. No obstacle can hold you back. Now, each step taken in wisdom will be recorded in the book of life. I want to uproot any thought of failure or abandonment you may have absorbed from others. You are not born with negative thinking or created with fear and doubt. You are my precious child, of immeasurable value. How could I abandon you when I love you so much and have prepared countless blessings for your life? No accuser will ever persuade me to reject you. Even if your own heart, in weak moments, doubts or speaks words of unbelief, my love for you remains steadfast. No one can snatch that love away from you, so why continue to suffer needlessly? Do not let these wounds of doubt rob you of the future I have planned. If you give me the chance, I will remove sorrow and despair that threaten your life and family. Think also of those you love, but do not neglect your own heart. Recognize your true worth. Listen carefully to all the words I have placed here for you. Through this message, I reveal my heart, speaking plainly so you might fully understand. As I said before, I will never stop proclaiming and demonstrating my love, even if you turn your face away or close your eyes to me. Though I speak to you in countless ways and you do not always respond, I will keep trying until my spirit expels every idle and harmful attachment that robs you of peace and weighs you down with grief. I remain by your side, even when you do not feel well. The truth is, I never leave. I love you, and I will lift you out of that lonely place. You will not die, you will live. Your struggles will end, and your conflicts will become blessings, wisdom, and strength. Give me a chance. Trust me. I will fill your spirit, soul, heart, and family with this sweet love. I look upon you with patience and mercy. Believe it. I love you profoundly, and you have priceless value in my eyes. I want you well, successful in every challenge, and for the desires of your heart to come to pass. If you have anything you want to tell me or ask of me, do it now without fear. I want to see you full of joy and triumph. I will guide your path so that you do not drift into defeat. I will show you affection in good times and bad. I will celebrate with you in days of gladness and hold you close like a father and friend in lonely moments. No matter how you feel, my presence remains. My promise of happiness is real, and though your problems may look insurmountable, remember how many miracles I have already done for you. Face your battles with confidence. Do not worry about obstacles that seem impossible. Simply pray in faith on your knees, and every conflict will resolve. When your enemies see your armor, faith, hope, love, they will retreat. Hardships on your road may hurt initially, but they sharpen your insight, teaching you to confront difficulties with bravery. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Know that trials shape you into a champion, but never forget, victory does not come from your own strength. It is not your skill that wins battles, but my power. It is not an opportunity to boast. Rather, it is a chance for you to learn mercy. Never raise your hand to harm your neighbor. Refrain from gossip and lies that lead to ruin. When someone offends you, they offend me. Whether in your workplace, on the streets, in the city, or in the fields, never show fear. I pour wisdom upon you and walk with you wherever you go. Nothing is impossible for me, so stand confident in your rightful place. Come again tomorrow, I await you. But tonight, before sleeping, place my living word near you, perhaps under your pillow, so that in dreams I may speak to you there. I will show you miracles I plan to do in your life and family. I love you. How many times have I declared that? I will keep saying it day and night, for it flows from my heart whenever I see you and your eyes brighten at each new dawn. Whenever I see your gratitude and your posture of love from this day onward, when you awaken, these words I have inspired will fill your mind. Doubt will fade, hope will be renewed, darkness will recede. You will forget all sorrow and desperation. Arise, stand, and live. Continue forward on the new path unfolding before you. Day after day, you will awaken in victory, with the heart of an overcomer, equipped with the shield of faith and the sword of my word, fully trusting in my miraculous power. Hear these truths and accept them. I am already pouring out on your mind the healing you need. I am freeing your soul from every bondage. I am lifting every weight of guilt and condemnation from your shoulders. No one can condemn you. Believe that now. No human judge can pronounce ultimate judgment over you. No sly tongue can harm you. The finger of accusation is destroyed by the consuming fire of my justice. Many may come against you with cunning, but I make you like a fortress of iron. Though they may provoke or fight you, your response will be silence, and I will stand before you. Behind me stands a vast army of angels, thousands upon thousands, ready to defend you. My beloved child, I love you. Look, I have given you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can harm you. Many in this world claim to know me but remain distant from my presence. All I ask is simple. I do not desire offerings or sacrifices you cannot keep. I desire your sincere faith, even if it is the size of a seed. Plant it and watch it grow into a mighty tree. So will your blessings increase if you believe. You are in a pivotal moment. Listen to the wind and hear the trumpet sounds. The earth senses my return is near. Surrender yourself fully to me. It is not difficult. You can do it. Give me your heart, even if you are weary or short of breath. In that very moment, I will again whisper how much I love you, comforting you in these everlasting arms of affection. You have asked me to bless you, and I already have. You have cried out for health and prosperity in your family, and it is my desire that you prosper in everything, just as your soul seeks and grows in my love. You may have many plans, but mine surpass them all. Your dreams may be bold, and rightly so, for I planted them within you. You know you are special, that countless goals await you. But remember always that my plans for you are even greater than you imagine. Now I pour out upon you my wisdom, my peace, my calm, and my delight, overflowing joy. I will bring into your life the people and resources you need. You will serve them wholeheartedly, and they will respond with true kindness, offering you support and blessing. I place along your path many who obey my leading and who will recognize your incredible worth. My purpose is to grant you blessings in abundance. Do not reject them in disbelief. I do not give you plenty because you are perfect, but because you are my child and deserve the very best. I trust that you will handle wisely all you receive, helping those who suffer grief and need comfort. I will build your home and family so that negativity ends from this moment onward. If you believe and act on your faith in my word, I promise many areas of your life will change and your future will improve. I now ask you to confess with your lips that your loyalty to me will remain unshaken. Receive with faith all that I give you. I say, I bless you, and you respond, I receive your blessing today, Lord. Let this be your declaration. Let it fill your mouth and overflow from your heart. This is my promise, and it is unstoppable. I have chosen you to accomplish great things, and I will complete my work in you. You do not walk alone, even if you feel ignored by those who fail to see your worth. I see you. I know exactly who you are, and why I created you. Yes, you have made mistakes, but those errors do not define you. Your identity is found in me, the one who shapes you if you will yield to my guidance. I will form you into a vessel of honor, carrying wisdom, hope, and mercy to others. Look around at the signs of my presence in your life. Have you ever truly been forsaken? Each time you were on the verge of defeat, my hand intervened. Each time fear tried to bind you, my voice declared freedom. I want you to recall those moments now, letting them energize your heart. You will need that memory of my faithfulness when the next storm arrives. You will need the certainty that my love never wavers, that my covenant endures forever. Throw your anxieties on me. You do not have to wait for some sign in the heavens. I am already near, urging you to surrender the burdens that plague your mind. By placing your fears in my hands, you open yourself to receive my peace, which surpasses understanding. This peace is not fleeting. It is a powerful force guarding your heart and mind. When adversity appears, when circumstances seem to conspire against you, remember that I am with you. If I am for you, who can stand against you? Think of the moments you nearly gave up. Did I not make a way where there was no way? I am the same now as I was then. I show no favoritism, nor do I love you less on difficult days. Hold this truth tightly. No matter the storms or deserts, my love is an unending river that replenishes your soul. Bring your prayers to me with honesty, not needing polished words or perfect posture. Approach me as you are, with the sincerity of a trusting child, for I delight in your authenticity. Pour out your frustrations and questions. I will listen without condemnation. Then be still and let my spirit speak hope into your depths, counseling you and directing your next steps. I am intimately acquainted with every path you might choose, and my desire is always to lead you toward life and blessing. Yes, you have free will, yet my invitation remains. Let me guide you. Let me give you discernment, so you may avoid needless pitfalls. Even if you wander, my mercy is vast. I will never stop drawing you back into my arms. The magnitude of my forgiveness cannot be measured by human standards. I stand ready to wash away your failures. If you repent, I embrace you swiftly, removing the garments of shame and clothing you in righteousness. This is for your family as well. Everyone connected to your life weighs on my heart. I yearn for them to be redeemed, restored, and awakened to the truth of my grace. Some wander as if in a fog, seeking purpose in barren places. But I have placed you among them as a light, a beacon radiating compassion. By your example, by your unwavering hope, they too can be inspired to seek me. Never underestimate the impact of a single life devoted to me. It can ripple out and touch countless souls with the good news of my love. Do not fear their reactions. Some will mock you, some may withdraw. But remember, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound judgment. Speak gently, live humbly, let your testimony shine. Do not preach condemnation, show them the acceptance I have shown you. Demonstrate patience in adversity. Let them see your joy in trial, so they wonder, how can this person remain so strong? Then you will say, it is because I walk with my God, and He upholds me. He is my strength when I have none. At times, you will feel misunderstood. My son faced rejection, so do not be surprised when you encounter resistance. But take heart, for my son overcame the world, and in him you also conquer. You are connected to him by faith. In that bond, you hold a power greater than all that stands against you. This knowledge should anchor your soul, giving you composure in the fiercest adversity. Draw near to me constantly. When you rise each morning, let your first breath be gratitude for another day. Through the day, acknowledge my presence. Talk with me. Share your moments, the small, the big, the joyful, the difficult. I am not a distant observer. I am the loving Father who leans down to hear every word. At night, before your head touches the pillow, bring your thoughts back to me and let my arms cradle you in perfect peace. The more you cultivate this communion, the more tangible my presence will be. You will feel me in every heartbeat, sense me in all you do, and know deep within that you are never alone. The time for half-hearted devotion is past. Be fully committed now. The The world grows darker, but my light in you shines brighter. Do not be afraid of surrounding challenges. Each one is an opportunity to see my glory revealed. The battles you face refine you, teaching endurance and fortifying your faith. Lean on me, and I will fight for you. Know your authority in my name, the authority to cast out fear, break oppression, and tread upon deceptions. I have declared your victory if you will only believe. Perhaps you wonder how to cultivate such faith. It does not need to be towering at the start. If you have faith even as small as a mustard seed, that is enough, for I will nurture and grow it. Faith flourishes on my word, so feed on it. Fill your mind and speech with my promises. Soon you will look back and realize the doubts that once held you captive have vanished. Seize every opportunity to share this hope with others. Many are drowning in hopelessness. One word from you, propelled by my spirit, can spark a blaze of hope in someone's heart. Look for moments to speak life where there is despair and to bring comfort where there is sorrow. This is how my love flows outward, branching from you to countless souls. You may not see the full harvest of what you plant, but trust that my spirit nurtures every seed, bringing it to fruition in due time. Do not worry if you lack perfect eloquence or complete knowledge. I use the humble who feel inadequate, for my power is showcased in their surrender. Open your mouth in my name, and I will give you the words. Simply yield yourself as a vessel of mercy. I choose the weak to humble the proud. I choose the foolish to confound the so-called wise. This is my way, so that no one can boast before me. Guard your heart from distractions. The world is full of enticements, instant pleasures that end in deeper emptiness. They lure you from my presence, hoping to extinguish your devotion. Recognize these traps and turn from them. Keep your gaze on me, your source of genuine fulfillment. Everything else is an imitation. Drink from my living water, and you will never thirst again. Understand that my love for you does not hinge on your performance. I loved you before you knew my name. I formed you in the womb with care. When you stumbled, I was still here, calling you back. When you succeeded, I cheered for you. If you falter again, I will not abandon you. My commitment is unshakable, my love endless. Let that truth free you from shame and condemnation. With guilt lifted, you can run into my embrace, confident that my arms are always open. When your flesh is weak, when temptation knocks at your door, remember my love. Let your heart be so captivated by me that sin loses its appeal. Recognize that each time you turn from wrongdoing, you invite my blessing to flow freely. My laws are not meant to constrain you, but to protect you from self-destruction and guide you toward wholeness. The more you align with my ways, the more you taste the fullness of life I intended for you. I see the loneliness that sometimes visits you. Even in a crowd, you can feel isolated and misunderstood. My dear child, I am with you in that silence. I know you fully, and I am enough to fill every empty corner of your heart. Let me remind you that you are never truly alone. When the world overlooks you, I see you. When others ignore you, I pay close attention. Your thoughts, your struggles, and your quiet tears matter profoundly to me. You might feel like your prayers sometimes bounce off the ceiling, but that is only your perception. Every prayer rises like incense before my throne. I collect each word, tear, and sigh. None are wasted. They move my heart, and I am working in ways you cannot yet perceive. Keep praying, keep believing, and at the appointed time, you will see tangible evidence of my hand. Let go of needing immediate answers. My schedule often differs from yours. I orchestrate events with infinite wisdom, seeing the end from the beginning. Trust that I weave everything together for good. While you wait, do so with anticipation, not dread. Use the waiting to draw near, refining your heart and deepening our intimacy. Waiting is never wasted time when spent in my presence. Some days you may feel unstoppable, brimming with faith and joy. Other days, discouragement or weariness might creep in. This is part of being human. Do not condemn yourself. Instead, lean on my strength. I do not demand perfection, only surrender. When you cannot stand on your own, let me carry you. When your vision blurs, let me guide you. When words fail, let my spirit intercede on your behalf. Your testimony is a powerful weapon. Even your scars hold meaning. What once caused you shame can become a testament to my ability to heal. Do not hide what I have brought you through. Share it, that others may believe for their own breakthroughs. In my kingdom, nothing is wasted. Every trial can become a triumph. Every pain an avenue to compassion. Every tear a fountain of empathy. Rejoice in small victories as well as large ones. Celebrate a day lived in integrity, a moment you responded with kindness, a choice to give instead of withhold. These signs reveal my grace blossoming in your life. Gratitude acts as a shield against bitterness. Look for reasons each day to thank me, shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have been given. This stirs greater faith and deeper joy. I care about your future, but I also care about your present. I want to walk with you in your daily routine, at home, at work, in conversations, in tasks. Invite me in. Nothing is too ordinary for my involvement. My companionship is not restricted to certain events or places. I yearn to be your constant friend, whether you are laughing or crying, winning or struggling. You never have to pretend with me. Offer me your authentic self and watch how I shape and nurture you into everything you are destined to be. As you continue forward, people will notice something different about you. They might ask why you radiate peace or how you maintain a gentle confidence. This is the moment I have prepared for you. Share the love you have received from me. Let them see it is not about religious rules, but about a genuine relationship that has changed your life. Invite them to know me, too. I desire that none should perish, but that all would know eternal life in my presence. When doubt whispers in your ear, turn back to my word. Read it aloud if you must, reminding yourself of the truth. Let faith revive your heart. The more you internalize my promises, the less room doubt has to linger. Surround yourself with those who encourage your faith. Fellowship is vital. Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, I am there powerfully. Seek out those who strengthen, not drain you, who declare my promises instead of spreading despair. Still, do not isolate yourself from the hurting. You hold the hope they need. Discern my leading. Sometimes you will plant seeds of truth in them. Sometimes you must step back, praying from a distance. I will guide your approach. Remember, you are not their savior, only I am. Trust my work in their lives as you trust my work in yours. Know that storms do not signal my absence. My disciples once faced violent winds in a boat while my son was with them. When he spoke, creation obeyed. In your storms, do not panic. Remember, you are not alone in the boat. My voice still calms the seas, and my hand still lifts you above the waves. Be still and know that I am God. Cease your striving, rest in my sovereignty. Each day reaffirm your identity in me. The world may label you a failure or a success, unworthy or gifted, rejected or celebrated. None of these define you as firmly as my word does. I say you are my beloved, my chosen, my precious treasure. Nothing can nullify that. Embrace your rightful place as a child of the King, meant to reflect my glory and love. I want you to flourish, not just survive. That includes growth spiritually, emotionally, in relationships, and even physically. Are there parts of your life you have sealed off, afraid to let me enter? Open them. Let me heal and restore you, bringing blessing where pain once dominated. My light will chase away every shadow. I can only transform what you surrender. My power is limitless, but I wait for your invitation in those hidden corners. Perhaps you still wrestle with condemnation over past choices. Hear me clearly. You are forgiven. When I forgive, I cast your sins into the sea. Do not retrieve them. Your old mistakes have no right to torment you any longer. Let them go. Step into the newness I offer each day. I do not cling to your history of failures. I see who you are becoming, and that fills me with delight. Embrace this day as another chance to walk closely with me. Take my hand and let me direct each step. Cultivate the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These virtues mirror my character. You get to display them in a world starved for real goodness. Yes, it requires effort, Sometimes you will slip, but do not lose heart. I will correct you gently, and we will move forward together. In moments of success, do not forget me. It is easy to call my name in times of trouble, but success can tempt you to rely on yourself. Remember, I am the source of your favor, intelligence, creativity, and open doors. Offer thanks to me as a sweet sacrifice. Remain humble, never thinking you have outgrown your need for my guidance. Pride leads to a fall, but humility draws you deeper into my grace. I long to equip you further. Ask for my Spirit's gifts: wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, knowledge, reverence, and awe. These gifts empower you to serve others effectively and shine my love wherever you go. If you hunger for deeper communion, ask. If you desire greater revelation, ask. I delight in giving good gifts to my children. Dare to believe that no dream guided by my Spirit is beyond your reach. You will encounter crossroads. Some choices will be clear, others not. In such times, fix your eyes on me. Slow down and wait for my peace, which aligns circumstances, godly counsel, and a quiet nudge in your heart. When you sense my leading, move confidently. If you choose wrongly despite sincere seeking, I will redeem that path. My ability to guide you to the destination I have for you is far greater than your ability to stray from it. Encourage yourself with the knowledge that you are part of my grand story. Each day is a page we write together. The struggles you endure, the love you share, the faith you display, all have eternal significance. Heaven watches your journey, cheering you on. You are never insignificant to me. Your life touches more souls than you realize, weaving threads of grace into countless hearts. As you finish reading these words, let my nearness remain. Let your heart stay open, your ears attuned to my whisper. In the coming days and nights, you will recall lines from this message, and they will refresh you. When doubt arises, remember my love. When fear attempts to creep in, remember my command. Be strong and courageous. When worries nag at your mind, remember that I am fighting for you. And when hope grows dim, look up. My light cannot be extinguished. Keep coming back to me, day after day, moment by moment. Rejoice that I am your father, and you are my beloved child. This bond between us is unbreakable. Receive my blessing again now. I bless your mind with clarity, your heart with unwavering peace, your home with my protective presence, your relationships with unity and compassion, your hands with the ability to create and build, your spirit with the joy of salvation, and your future with bright expectation. You respond, Rushmai, receive your blessing today, Lord. Yes, my child, let that be your declaration. Let your entire being echo those words and then carry them into every task, interaction, and quiet reflection. This is my will for you, that you walk in the fullness of the life I offer, abide in the love I give, and rise victorious over every challenge. I am never far. Even in the still of the night, when you lie in bed with silent tears, I am there. In the triumphant peaks of morning, when you shout in joy, I am there. From your first breath to your last, I remain your closest companion. My devotion to you cannot be measured. Let this truth embolden your faith, stir your heart, and free you to love others without fear of rejection. For you are already accepted in the Beloved. I am here, my beloved child, and I will always be here. Cling to me, remain faithful, and watch miracles unfold in your life. No situation is too dire, no heart too hardened, no chain too strong for me to break. I am the maker of heaven and earth, limitless in my abilities. Place your trust in me with all your heart, holding nothing back. Abide in my presence, and see how the impossible becomes possible, how the improbable becomes reality. All this is for my glory and for your great joy. This is my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I stand by you in fair weather and storm. I rejoice over you with singing and hold you close in times of sorrow. Keep your eyes fixed on me, your thoughts centered on my word, and your heart open and vulnerable before me. In this way, you will grow deeper in intimacy with me, and you will discover that every word I have spoken is yes and amen. Yes, I have made you wait, but the best fruit takes time to mature. Do not rush my process in you. The refining you undergo shapes you for greater works. You will emerge as pure gold, shining with my brilliance. People around you will marvel at my handiwork, and you will point them back to me, saying, "This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in our eyes." Rest in that assurance. Let your soul breathe freely under my care. Remember, our relationship is not sustained by your performance, but by my unshakable love for you. You are secure in my embrace. When you wake each morning, greet me. When you rest at night, give me your burdens. Know that my eyes watch over you, my hands hold you, and my heart aches for your nearness. This is not an impersonal command. It is the warm invitation of your Father. Take your place in my unfolding plan. You have much to do, but you do not do it alone. I am equipping you with spiritual armor impenetrable by doubt, a shield of faith extinguishing every fiery dart, and feet ready with the gospel of peace. Wherever you walk, you bring redemption's message. Let my spirit be a constant stream of comfort and courage. Let my word be your lamp and counselor so you do not stumble in darkness. Even if trials intensify, maintain serenity. You do not face the fire alone. I am with you in the flames, ensuring you are never consumed. This is the inheritance of all who trust in me. Deliverance in the day of trouble, grace in the day of need, and hope unashamed. Let your mouth speak gratitude, your eyes behold my wonders, and your hands stretch out to serve. This is what it means to live in my kingdom. Daily communion, daily trust, daily surrender. Now, my child, reflect on these words. Let them sink into your spirit until they become part of you. As you move forward, be mindful of every new dawn. The instant your eyes open, remember my words. This living message will stay with you, guiding you away from anxiety into perfect peace. With your heart anchored in confidence, step into each day, no matter who you meet or what you face. Remind yourself I go before you, preparing solutions for every problem. I have already formed alliances and orchestrated resources. Nothing surprises me. You can be at ease. Confess often. I am loved by the Almighty. I am protected by the King of Kings. I am chosen, forgiven, and set apart for wonderful things. Such declarations surround you with my presence. The spiritual realm recognizes a soul standing firmly on my truth. Darkness recedes, strongholds fall. Angels rally to your side when you align your words with my promises. Speak life over yourself, your family, and your community. Refuse curses, negativity, or despair. You will see my power manifest more and more. Doors that seemed locked will open. Opportunities once out of reach will come into view. Healing will appear where doctors offered no hope. Hearts once cold will soften under my love. You are entering a season of unprecedented favor. Embrace it. Do not doubt when blessings arrive. Acknowledge them as the hand of your Father, who delights in seeing you prosper. Above all, keep your eyes on me, not merely on the blessing. Blessings are not the final goal. They are tokens of my goodness. The greatest treasure is my presence, the only thing that truly satisfies, transforms, and ensures your heart remains joyful in every circumstance. My presence is the greatest gift of all. You have read these words to their conclusion, but our conversation does not end. It continues every day in your walk, in your quiet reflections, in your celebrations. I am the God of infinite dialogue and communion, always ready to speak and listen. Keep your spirit open to me, and we will journey closely together. Receive my final assurance. In this very moment, I pour out fresh hope, fresh strength, and fresh vision into you. Old discouragement fades, replaced by a radiant expectation. Weariness that clung to your soul loosens its grip. My spirit breathes new vitality into you, setting your heart ablaze with faith. A holy passion rises, compelling you to live righteously and share my goodness with everyone you meet. Arise, my beloved child, and embrace the fullness of my calling. I have chosen you, anointed you, and sent you for such a time as this. Step forward with unwavering trust. Every word I have spoken is certain. My blessings rest on you, on your household, on the work of your hands, and on future generations. I have decreed it, and it is sealed by my unchanging nature. You respond, I receive your blessing, and I reply, you are my beloved, in whom I take great delight. Walk in peace, walk in power, walk in love. So be it. I am with you always. Go now in my strength, and let us continue this journey hand in hand, forever united by the unbreakable cord of my everlasting love. My beloved child, let this word reach beyond your heart. Send it to someone aching for peace. These aren't just spoken phrases. They're spiritual seeds, meant to grow within you. There's a calling on your life that cannot be ignored, and the days ahead will require your full heart, your steady faith. But know this, you never walk alone. If this message has filled you with hope, subscribe and return. Each visit, a deeper dive into purpose, strength, and spiritual clarity. Don't keep this to yourself. Offer it to someone stumbling through doubt. Let them feel the shift. Until we meet again, stay faithful, stay brave, and hold on to the truth that you are deeply known and powerfully equipped. Amen.